All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey, what's up, guys? Ricky Mateka here. How you guys doing today? What's up, Ramsey? All right, let me just make sure I got some of my notes open. All right. Cool. What's up, Kim? What's up, Avar? What's up, Pen? All right, let me just close this over here like this. All right, put the questions in front of me so I can see everything. All righty then. All right, so we're going to have another fun, action-packed day where we're going to get you ready to just be running ads and just running ads, because at the end of the day, you need to be set up correctly. So over the first day, what we did, okay, was we made sure that you understood the platform, where everything is in the platform, the importance of having fan pages and how to use them properly, the importance of building fans. I mean, we went through a lot. So I'll just show you guys in the group where we posted the resource documents, what's inside the resource documents, all right, so that you can utilize those. I hope that that you guys completed the homework from day one. If you haven't, there's still some time to do it. Understand that on Friday, okay, we're going to have a full-blown out critiques and question and answers webinar. So I'm hoping that you guys really follow along and take action and do the homework and stuff like that. So then on Friday, I can unmute you and we can go through some stuff. We can do some good critiques and everybody will benefit from it. So I'm hoping that you guys follow along, and I think most of you are. Okay. Also, what we're going to do is basically go through a Q&A, okay, as usual, all right? But we're going to try to keep this as concentrated as possible, all right? We want to keep this as concentrated as possible so we don't go all over the place, all right? So if you have any questions from day one, then please just save that either to the end or ask it in the group, all right? This is going to be on day two. What's up, Anthony? How you guys doing? What's up, Will, Philip, Sandra? How you doing, Sandra? Sandra says, yesterday was great, helped so much, appreciate you and the team, cool. What's up, Darren? What's up, buddy? All right, yeah, so I'm building you guys up so that you can just duplicate the process over and over and over and just do a lot of ads, because the ads are where the money's being made, okay? But the problem is that a lot of people are not really set up to even run the ads. I mean, I asked just yesterday, how many people have a fan page? And to my surprise, there was literally probably good 40, 50 people that did not have a fan page. So I know it's cool when people tell you you can run Facebook ads and make money, and you're like, all right, this is really good. I'm going to buy this course. This is awesome. But then you're not even set up. All right? So this is part of the boot camp, is making sure that you guys are set up, giving you my resources that we use in real time so that you have no excuse or not to be set up. The only excuse you'd have is if you just didn't take action on it, okay? The T-shirt ad images zip did not work, access denied. Oh, let me check that out. All right, well, I'll fix that. Yeah, all right, so I want to go through that too as well. So let me pull up the group, all right? We'll start off showing the group. So let me pull it up. All right, so basically every day when we're done, and this is being recorded, will be put in the pinned post, okay? So you can watch this right here. All right, so day two will be put in the pinned post, and day one will start to float down. But I'll start to make a resource doc for it on the files, all right? The goal of this will be modularized, okay, and put into Evergreen members area where I'll get you guys access to. Okay, so that you guys always have access to the modularized areas. So I'm hoping that you guys watch this, okay? And under the file section, this is where we have, okay, the resources. So this is day one where I listed the homework, all right? And I hope that you guys did this, okay, because it's very crucial that you set up your reporting like I showed you yesterday. You're working on some copy examples, basically creating the type of post that we want you to create, having a fan page if you don't have one, all right, and having your business manager set up. It's really crucial. So put a 1 in the box if you guys completed all of that. Put a 2 in the box if you only got half of it done. Put a 3 in the box if you don't have anything done. Okay, some people have half done, some people have none done, some people have 1.75, 3, 2, 1. Okay, some people got 2. All right, well, look, we got to get this done. Okay, we got to get this done. All right, so look, tomorrow is going to be a long day tomorrow, a long webinar tomorrow, a long training. And I'm going to stay on as much as I possibly have to, because I'm going to drill into you the right ways to do ads, okay? But today, okay, is really, really, really geared to getting you set up to sell. And if there's anything that you may be missing, we want to make sure you have it, okay? We're going to show you the apps we use. We're going to show you Pixels. We're going to show you email marketing. We're going to show you, I'm going to give you access to my theme, my newest theme that's converting like crazy for us. I'm going to give you, we're going to show you the shipping, the prices tested, all this stuff. Tracy says, I'm doing this, no holding back. There you go. Guns out blazing. That's exactly what I want to see. So you have to make sure that your fan page is ready. The copy examples, don't overcomplicate. Remember, it's the first 3 lines where you have your question, you have your link, and then you have your call to action. It's really that simple. You can write down some copy examples. I'm attaching a copy of Daily To Do. Now, let me go over this really quick, this Daily To Do. And I don't know why this didn't link, but such is life. All right, so let me put this over here. Okay. Now, I want you guys to use this Daily To-Do list. And this is something that I use. I modify mine a little bit, but basically this is something I use. I find out that a pen and pad has been a blessing rather than just a notepad. I also use mind maps. Mind maps keep me like really, really focused and concentrated. So like I use a program called Mind Maple. Okay, you can get it for free. So it's a pretty cool software. You can create mind maps for free. It's really, really simple to use. Okay, and you want to keep yourself on track. So just for example, this is what I'm going to show you to do. Okay, say you have this now, okay, and you have homework and things you need to do to make sure that you're ready to run ads, and you're really running ads every single day. So if there's things you need, you'll find that out over this webinar, and you'll find it in also people who haven't done anything from last webinar. There's stuff that you need to do. So you want to use this section here and write down the things that you need to do. All right. Then you want to take the top 6 of them and put them right here. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you want to order them in order of priority. Then you want to use this section and start to break down each of the top 6 into actual tasks that you need to do to accomplish things. And then you're going to just check them off as they get done. Check them off as they get done. This, for the new sheet, this will start to move up here. This will start to change as you check things off. And you're going to start to see things happen for yourself. Can I make the screen bigger? Let me see if I can make the screen bigger again. Excuse me, I'm getting a drink of water. I woke up, my throat was all raspy. My girl's been sick all 3 days and stuff. It's been ridiculous. All right, anyway. All right, so where do you get this? Tracy, this is in the group. Okay, if you go to the group and you go to files, you're going to see this Facebook Ads Intensive Bootcamp Day 1. This is the resources. And this is going to be the document, okay, that you get. This is the document right here. So this is the daily to-do list. Okay, here's a little cheat sheet on how to use it. Ricky Leva, who's on the webinar with me, and John Gadash. Okay, basically he made you a video on how to use these ad image templates. Now this may have a permission issue. I'll have to fix. It worked for me. Maybe you have some white space in it. Maybe you pasted some white space. You want to check that out. All right, so that's where you get the zip file, and there's a little video on how to use the, how to use it. And here's your reporting metrics. Okay, this is part of the homework. Okay, one of the things is set up your reporting like so. So this is it right here. So this is the screenshot 1, screenshot 2, and we showed you in the first day how to basically set this up. All right. Caroline says links do not work. I'm not sure. I'll try. file returns an error page. It's weird. Just tested it. Let me try.
Let me try it out from my computer, because you're logged into your own Amazon account.
I have no idea. Honestly, I do everything as I normally do it. Oh, this just hacked it all up. Like, that's all it did. Give me 1 second. Let me put this over here into a notepad really fast and just test it. Yeah, it's hacking it all up. Like, those links should have been clickable. I will fix that. I don't know why when I convert a PDF from Microsoft Word, it does not link it. So yeah, I'm gonna put the links in the chat box again. We all can try. All right, so it's in the chat. It's in the main chat area. All right, again, I'm gonna go into this, and I got the zip file. See, here's the zip file. So it's not giving me an error. Okay, so we'll fix that anyway if you are getting an error. Rianto says the links work for him, work for me today. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just try it.
Yeah, it just worked for me, so it's good.
So I just put it inside of the chat window. Okay, so you get that there, right? But the resource doc, okay, is inside the group, and that's all I gotta say about that. All right. So as for the week, we're going to be going through stuff and going through questions. If you can, put your questions in here, all right? No doubt. Put your questions in here. No doubt, Darren. I gotta read this stuff. Oh yeah, I'm so damn busy. All right. So anyway, we're gonna get going. This is day 2. Okay, this is day 2, and what you want to do is really pay attention, get your notepads out, get ready for another really good training. Okay, let me delete this notepad. And we're going to go over some setup today. You want to make sure that your research is on point. We want to show you the fastest way to research. We want to show you how you make sure your pixels are set up, okay? And you want to show you the difference of events. Some of you may want to do lead generation as well. Okay, so I want to make sure that you guys understand Facebook's basic events and how you can use them for website conversions. Okay, you know, because I do a lot of internet marketing ads, and basically I do a lot of lead generation. So basically I'm just going to show you how you can use that. Okay, we're going to go over the theme. Okay, what we tested for conversions. We're going to give you access to the theme. Now this is our most updated theme on our store. It converts like crazy, and we just want to hand it to you. You know, my man John Gadash, he made some documents on how to set it up properly, so you're going to get those in the resource section. Plus upsells, okay, and apps, okay, stuff that we use in our store that boost our average order value. Okay, we want to show you them. Today, and we also want to show you how we configure them, and we're going to talk a little bit about email marketing. Okay. We use a software called Klaviyo. It's going to cost you like a few $100s a month based on subscribers, so you may not be ready for it right now, but we use Klaviyo because it has some advanced segmentation. It's like it literally is intertwined with Shopify's API, so you can segment people based on purchase behaviors. You can segment them based on how much money they spent with your store. There's like a lot of stuff. So Ricky's going to go over that with you as well. Great software to use, definitely worth the money.
And it's actually free for up to the first 250 customers, so they'll be able to try it out for free.
Cool, cool, cool. So this is what we're going to cover. And the way that we're going to do this is we're going to go over each section. We're going to we'll do a little Q&A on this section. So if you have any questions that pertain to anything else, please save it to the end for our Q&A. All right, and we're gonna go through this. Now, the reason I said I'm doing this is because I have our video guy from Bill Gross Scale. He is going to be cutting this up into modules. So this is going to be something that's bite-sized. So it's not like just 2 and 3 hour long videos that you got to fish through the information. So that's the reason that we're doing this. Brian will put a link to Klaviyo later, or you can just you can just look it up on Google. It's actually Klavio, not C. So you can check it out. But don't worry about that right now. I really want you to pay attention. You're on here to learn and pay attention. We can worry about tools and stuff as we go through them. All right? So this is what we're going to cover today. Research, okay, the way we use PPE, so page post engagement ads, to find winners before we even get a design done, and software that we use, such as Shoplicate. I'm even going to show you the websites that we go to, the research designs, and how we find, how to find things in different niches and get your creative juices flowing. We're going to go through shipping and price points that we have tested. This is stuff that is solid tested, okay? This is stuff that you should just use. Don't question, just use it. Theme conversions, we go through our theme. You can understand why the theme converts the way it does, and you're gonna get access to it. All right, so I'm giving you access. We spent almost $8,000 on this theme, so this is not just some thrown together free theme. This is $8,000 spent, probably even more than that, and I'm giving you guys access. All right, so be happy about that. Apps we use, how to test them properly. How to use them properly. Upsell apps, I'll show you a few upsell apps that we tested, ones that works, ones that failed, and stuff like that. Ricky and John will jump in during that section, and then the email marketing, and then we'll have a Q&A. All right? So if you guys are ready to go, just put a ready in the chat box, and we're gonna get this going. I want to make sure you guys are ready. No distractions. There you go. Mike says Roger, ready to rock. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so research, PPE, the sites we use, and why we use them. All right? Now, what I want you to understand about research, it literally is about 70% of your income. If you don't put time for research, you're not going to make that much money. You may have some success, but you're not going to make that much money. What's cool about Commercify, especially the version that we're coming out with in April, which anybody who has Commercify now will get an upgraded access. We did a lot of research for you, okay? But there's some people in here that really don't have Commercify, or you want to learn the raw way to do it, and that's what I want to teach you. I want to teach you as if you had no tools and stuff like that, okay? Because I just want to assume that everybody doesn't have Commercify, okay? So let's go right into it. Let me put this down. Okay, so before I show you Shoplicate, I want to show you the raw way of doing things. Okay, so there's some sites we use. Okay, so if you're looking up, physical, all right. Two of the sites I like to use here is GearBest. Okay, GearBest is a really big website. They do a lot of electronics. They do Valentine's deals, or they do bags and shoes, toys, accessories, baby and kids. They're like growing up to be like the little Amazon over here. Okay, these guys. They're a big store. All right, so they know what's selling. You can actually come down here and you can see, look at this right here, 597 people have reviews on this. Okay, 34 people have reviews on this. So you can go down and they sell a bunch of stuff, and it's basically another Amazon. Okay, you can even look at their blog and stuff like that. So what I like to do is come over here and type in my niche. Maybe it'll come up. Maybe I'm selling baby gear. So now I have a bunch of baby gear that pops up. And you know what's cool about this too as well? You can even use this to arbitrage off of them. They become your AliExpress in a way, because the prices just make sense. They do a lot of undercutting, and they must got some really good wholesalers, because you can basically get a lot of products from here and put it on your site. Okay, now I'm not saying you're going to run direct traffic to this type of gear, but what you want to do is you want to just get some good ideas about the niche. Okay. So as you can see, stuff like this only has 11 hearts, 4 hearts, 3 hearts, 8 hearts. It's not really that attractive. I want to go after something that has, maybe 100 hearts, okay? So if we can come over here and say we want to put in something like, let's just see what they have for survival. Survival is a big niche, okay? So they have it broken down: outdoors and sports, okay, LED flashlights. Look at this. I mean, I've seen this on AliExpress for about the same exact price, all right? And people will sell this stuff for about $10, okay, on a free plus ship. You can actually order it from here too as well, all right, and get these deals. And as you can see, they got some stuff over here that's pretty damn cheap that you can arbitrage. So I like to come over here and get some good ideas of what these people are selling, and GearBest is one of the sites that I use. Are they located in the U.S.? Yes, they are located in the U.S. Okay, well, I believe so. Okay, So you can actually use this as your own AliExpress. But it's the same kind of research. Okay, so here, check this out. Say you want to find a product, okay, that has to do with survival on AliExpress. Let's just do it in real time. Okay? This is the method. This is the method for physical product research. So pay attention, because then I'm gonna go through on-demand product research. All right. Every site does drop ship, just like if you did AliExpress. What will happen on AliExpress is you're ordering it on your customer's behalf. If you go to eBay, you're ordering it on your customer's behalf. Okay. If you go to Amazon, you're ordering on your customer's behalf. So every site does a drop ship. I'll go into some stuff about the drop shipping, and then we'll get into the on-demand. Okay. So this is what I do. Okay. If I really, really want to pinpoint products that I'm going to test, whether directly on the news feed or have them as cross sells, okay, inside of my store, right? So I like to come to Google, and I like to type in Google shopping, okay? And I had that up already, but I just want to show you in real time. So come to Google shopping, and I like to use Google shopping as to determine like an average price of a unit that I may be considering to sell. So Ray, give me a couple of niches that you want me to look at. Let's start off with one niche, two niches, and then we'll go through it.
Let's try fishing.
Okay, so fishing. So I'm just gonna put fishing. Oh damn it, fishing gear. All right. Okay, fishing gear sells a lot. Okay, so I'm going to put fishing gear, and I'm just going to type that in. Because you want to niche down a bit. You can't just put general fishing, okay? The problem with doing stuff like that is you're going to get products that you can find in Walmart and all these other places, and they're not going to sell for you, all right? You need to niche down a little bit. Gear, fishing accessories, fishing jewelry, fishing, I said gear for kids, stuff like that. So you can come down. And what you want to do is you want to see something that may pop, to you, okay? And right now I'm just not seeing anything that's really super dope that I would actually care to sell, okay? So then you have other stuff up to $20, $20 to $35, $35 to $50, okay? And then you got other stuff that you can go through: kayak fishing gear, ice fishing gear, fly fishing gear. I mean, you could put together a whole store based on these type of keywords: fly fishing gear, cheap fishing gear, ice fishing gear, okay? And I'm not saying that this won't sell, but like stuff I may not want to put on the news feed and waste money on, okay? Because if you get a backpack like this, okay, you can get that in Walmart. A tackle box you can get in the fishing store. I don't see anything that's ultra cool about this. So I may come down and look a little bit more deeper and see, and see what basically maybe pops to me. Okay, Berkeley fishing cart. No, not really feeling this for this niche. Honestly, it's a big niche, but it looks just too bland. I don't see this selling directly on the news feed.
Maybe something more direct, like fishing novelty, and see what comes up with that. Yeah, fishing novelty gifts.
See, there we go. All right, so we want to so we're niching down a little bit. See, there we go. Bass Fish Can Cooler, like something like this. I can see selling as a free plus ship. Where basically you're just giving this out for free. All right, and they're paying the shipping handler $4.95. I can see that happening. But I like to go after stuff where I'm going to make some money with. And I'm going to tell you, to be honest with you, most of the guys that are making money with this stuff are doing this. They're doing fishing jewelry. Okay? They're doing niche jewelry. And that's where they're making money. Because you got to understand something. It's the women that are mostly buying this stuff. Okay? I know John Mack, for sure, talking to John Mack personally, murdered it in different jewelries. All right, and this is where you can start to get a perceived value, like this. You see, $49 over here. This is $29 over here. So I'm gonna start getting. Okay, so if I see something like this, see, this is the stuff that I would put on the news feed. okay, and put in people's faces that are interested in fishing. Charms, bracelets, necklaces, okay? This is the only way I suggest you go, okay, if you're going to do free plus ship stuff. Now, there are other things you can do, but this is, if I was to give you my God honest opinion, this is what you do. And when we were using ESX, which is a funnel creation tool, I'm not going to get into that right now, we were doing nothing but jewelry. Okay, we were giving away free jewelry for email addresses. Now, say I want to go look at something like this, fish hook pendant. So I may take this right now. It's a perceived value of $49. So now I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to put it in here. Now I'm going to get a bunch of them that pop up. Okay, so step one was identify a unique product. Step two was to put a generalized keyword inside of Google Shopping and now start to get a good idea of an average, okay, selling price. So I see these, okay, like the thicker ones are $42, $23, $39, $49, $20, okay, $36. So what you're doing right here is you're getting just, you're getting a suggested value of what you can actually sell this for. All right, so maybe I can now go take this and go to AliExpress, okay? And now on AliExpress, I'm going to type in this, and I'm going to see what pops up for that, right? Now, I'm not sure why it's not coming up with it. There's a fishing hook right here for $11. Okay, here's another one. This is $74. I'm going to go after something like that. You may not, and you may be able to find, okay, the pendant, that you found on Google Shopping here. Sometimes it's a hit or miss, or you may find something that looks a lot like that looks better that you can sell. So it's all about doing this kind of research and taking an inventory of things. So say like this one right here, Valentine's Day is coming up. So look at this right here, $6.54. Okay, no fade pink fish hook love heart. So I may click into that. And I may take, I'll take the URL and save the URL in a notepad. Okay, so I would just actually take that URL, okay, open up a notepad, drop it in here, okay, get off all that other crap, all right, and just start to make myself a little bit of an inventory as I go along. And you would come down and you can tell the quality of a unit by the vendor who takes the pictures. Now, I don't really think this is that quality, but I like the way he's going with this, and I can have a Valentine's hook with that. So now I may come down over here, and I may look at some related products. Here, now I found Nurse Ship.
Sometimes also, Ricky, you have to mess with the keywords in the search. I noticed with AliExpress. Like
It's just because their search is not like Google, you know. Another thing you can do, I bet you guys don't know this, 'cause this is from my SEO days. You can come over here. You can open up this window. You can put site, okay, just the keyword site. Put AliExpress. Put a space. Put double quotes, and you can put like fishing hook necklace, and just do something like that. And what it's going to do is it's going to search AliExpress for everything that has to do with fishing hook necklaces, pendants, and stuff like that. You can even click the images. And now check it out. It's still searching AliExpress, all right, for all these images. So something that catches your eye here will take you right to the vendor. All right, you're not going to be able to see prices and stuff, but this is a great way for you to have all the vendor stuff right on a plate. Like here, boom, that caught my eye. This is really nice. So I may want to go visit the page. And look, the vendor took some really nice images of this, okay? Really nice images. This can work as a free plus ship. I just go visit the page. And look, sometimes they'll take you to other places, like Etsy too. All right, so look, you got to set yourself, what my point is, you got to set yourself some time to invest into the research. Okay, it's not an exact science, but you got to be logical about it. Okay, you got to come in and get your average value, okay, from here, so your average of what you're going to sell it for, find similar related products, make an inventory of about 10 or 15 of these products. So say we're over here and we go down, okay, there's other stuff too that you can use. Okay, let's go down all the way to the bottom. Okay, look at this, more products. Okay, so you can find more products down here that may catch your eye. All right, there is premium related products. Now, I'm not sure why that is like that. Okay, now I'm going to give you a tip that you guys can do. Okay, immediately to find hot products. Okay, would you like that? Put a 1 in the box if you want to find immediately hot products right now, without having to guess like I'm just showing you right now. Because look, you have to niche down to guess. But I know some people don't want to do that. I just wanted to show you the manual way, and this is why we built Shoplicate. Okay, we got sick of doing this the manual way, and I'm gonna show you Shoplicate in a minute for this type of research. Okay, but this is what you want to do. Okay, come over here to Google and type in AliExpress hot products. Click that one button, and it's going to bring up the hot products, and then you're going to have weekly best selling. All right? So you can press the command or the control button, open them in 2 different tabs. And this is what I instructed John to do when he was doing a lot of research for this. Okay? So we come over here. Guess what? We have best-selling, top-selling products with amazing amounts of orders. Just pick one and run it. Seriously, just pick one and run it. You do some research on the demographic who you think would buy this, and then you just run it. Okay, I was listening to something from Anthony Morrison. He instructed one of his students to do this, or something like that, and the guy did like $20,000 off of just like one hot product, okay, that you wouldn't think was selling. So here's the hot products right here, and you got them all broken down into, you know, home and garden, kids and baby, health and beauty, sports. AliExpress wants you to sell. So might as well start with something like this and then start to niche it down. Okay, you can get into the kitchen niche of this. You can get different jewelry. Look at this. Love. This can be Valentine's Day coming up. This can go for police officers, okay, NYPD.
There's another way I do things too, Ricky. What I'd like to do is I'd like to go to Amazon, and I'd like to look at, type in my niche there and see what I find, and then try and see if I can find similar products on AliExpress from there as well.
Well, yeah, that's the route that we were going, okay, but I want to show them the quick way to just find the hot products. And then what you can do is you can either go to, like you said, Amazon and try to find them on Amazon for a similar price so that you get U.S. shipping, or there's other sites out there that we use. One site I use is Wholesale Central. So just type in Google Wholesale Central Dropship. All right, so Wholesale Central Dropship. And then you see over here, Wholesale Central Dropshippers. I'm just going to put this, I'm going to give you guys some notes on this. And you come to Wholesale Dropshippers. I'll put this in the chat box. And guess what? This is all U.S., okay, dropshippers. All U.S. dropshippers. I mean, this is a gold mine of stuff in here. From novelties, military goods, jewelry. I want to sell no knives on the newsfeed. Fashion accessories, okay, footwear, garden and lawn, cameras, collectibles, handbags, pet supplies. I mean, crap, there's so much stuff, okay, that you can do. And then you can take the stuff that you find here or the stuff that you find on AliExpress and try to find it in here too. Okay? If you want to be, like, you just have to go understand your niche. So what you do is say, I want to go into, I'm going military goods. We sell a lot of, you know, veteran type shirts. Well, I'm going to look at all the military stuff that we got. Okay? Look, this is drop shipping from Michigan. Over 1.9 million brand name products. Okay, so that may pique my interest. I'm gonna come over here, okay, and I may sign up and stuff like that and start looking. Okay, what do they have? Okay, what do they have that I can use to drop ship? Right, and these guys will drop ship. Okay, most of them will drop ship from the U.S. So yeah, David said holy drop shipping. So don't feel obligated that you have to find everything on AliExpress. You can find what's hot selling on AliExpress and try to find it in the U.S. and get that. Or if you guys really want to get into it, you test about 10 to 15 different products rapidly from the hot sellers. Okay, if they start selling, well, guess what? You order units, order like 50 to 100 at a time, and start selling them and shipping them out yourself. There's a company that I'll offer you guys to use. You may have access to it already. It's called Ship and Grow. It's from my good friend Robert Nava. And Ship and Grow, I'm sure I can get you guys free accounts where then he'll ship it all out for you. Okay? So, are you getting this? Because I don't want to spend too much time in the drop shipping stuff. I want to spend more time in the on-demand stuff. But I just want to make sure that you guys understand what I'm doing here and how you can do it. Anthony says dope. Gabe says dope. Darren says go. Fine. Okay. Now, if you guys got Shoplicate, you can do this here too as well. We have a tab called e-commerce research where you can go through eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, Monello, and Etsy right on the plate. So if I was to show you our AliExpress spy, all you gotta do is come over here and type in, say dogs jewelry. Oh, I spelled that right. I never saw that right. Wrong, something wrong. Okay, just do a quick thing like that, and now you can see some dog jewelry that you can, basically start selling. You got French Bulldog stuff, best friend stuff. Okay, look at this. Like, this is pretty damn cool right here. $5.19 a piece. Okay, this is for what? Chihuahua. You can target people who like Chihuahuas. Look at that. It's really, really nice. It's really, looks cool. Okay, this would excite probably, people that are 21 plus. Like, I wouldn't scratch out 21 plus on this. Okay, you gotta, use a little bit of logic. But this is why we built Shoplicate. So we can come down. I seen Devin Zanders sell this. Actually, no, I seen Tanner Lawson sell mad units of this one right here. So don't think that because it's just from AliExpress, you just can't get it. Okay? Or you can come down over here and you can use Amazon. Okay? Come to Amazon and you can start to look at that. You can see what dog jewelry is on Amazon, how much they sell for. Okay, something that's selling for $79 right here, I guarantee you can find on AliExpress or Dropship Central for a lot cheaper, and then you can undercut them. All right? And that is the point of drop shipping. Okay? We even have it for T-shirt research. So you can come over here, you have your favorites, you save your favorites. Okay, you can get memes this way. So if you want to say find, say funny T-shirts. Okay, you can come over here, you can click that. And sometimes, the image is not going to come back that big, which is a pain in the butt. If that happens, just click open in a new tab. And see, that's because of the thumbnails. It's not coming that big. I don't tweet the Friday about that. But yeah, look, you can even find other stuff that you're probably not even looking for. And this is what I mean. You got to take time for research. Okay, stay at home dog mom. You may want to get that redesigned, blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna go into the on-demand research stuff. But you can come down here, you can see stuff on screen, okay? You can see stuff on Cafe Press, Zazzle, Sunfrog shirts. You can look at Sunfrog shirts, and you can also see stuff on Teespring, Pinterest, whatever, okay? We even have other tools down here, which I'll get into. So basically, if you guys don't have Shoplicate, it's actually one of the bonuses that I offered for joining the bootcamp. So if you don't have Shoplicate, then you definitely want to use it. Okay, get it. Okay, we'll give you access. You even have Shopify bestsellers, which gives you a bunch of sites that you can go through, and it's organized. So if you want to put in pets, we'll pull up everything that we can find about pets. Okay, and you can come over here and you can either go to the site, all right, and start to look at what the site offers, stuff like that. Okay. Just take a look. You may find some cool stuff that you can sell. Who knows? Or you can come over here, and I think you can just click this button, and then we'll bring up SimilarWeb and show you their traffic ranking, show you the total visits. They're getting 54,000 visits a month. These guys are getting some traffic from search engines. You can even see similar sites and all the other cool stuff. Okay. Here, similar sites, if I can find it here. Here's a bunch of similar sites that probably sell pet items. You may want to look into it. So my goal for you guys is you need to just pick one niche and hone down on it if you're going to do the drop shipping model. T-shirts are different. I still don't think you should go into too many niches with T-shirts. However, T-shirts are more flexible, okay, and more easy to create. Finding hot products with, drop shipping, if you try to go into hunting, camping, survival, dogs, all this other stuff, you're going to overwhelm yourself. You're going to spend a lot of money, and you're not going to make money, and you're going to get frustrated with the whole process. Please define what you mean the drop shipping model. It just means that you are arbitraging, okay? This is all you're doing, you're arbitraging. All right, so here, I'll just pull the whiteboard quick. Here's my handy dandy whiteboard so I can draw my scratch. All right, for that, boom. All right, so this is the drop ship model. You got, say, eBay, you got Amazon, you got, AliExpress, all right, you got Etsy, okay, you got Wanello, all these sites, okay, Pinterest, blah, 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 blah. You're going to spend like literally 80% of your time on research in one niche. Okay? And it's going to be one niche. So if you're going to choose Chihuahuas, spend your time in Chihuahuas. If you're going to choose Bulldogs, spend your time in Bulldogs. Okay? This is what I mean. If you're going to do hunting, spend your time in hunting. Don't go outside the box. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to arbitrage. You're going to get the product for, say, $3, okay, and you're going to sell it for anywhere from $9 to, say, $14.95, okay, and you're going to arbitrage that price amount, okay, and then you're going to go basically get the order from Shopify, and you're going to go to whatever site and you're going to buy it on your customer's behalf. That's where it gets a little bit manual and what discourages people from doing the drop ship model. So this is why when someone has a hot product that's working, they'd rather just ship it off to a company like Ship and Grow and let them take care of all the fulfillment, okay, or something like Amazon FBA. Tikio arbitrage just means that you're getting the amount. So say I bought the product for $3. Okay, I'm selling it for $9. Okay, I'm getting that for $5. That's $5 profit. Okay, I mean we do arbitrage every single day. You walk into Walmart, arbitrage. You walk into any store, department stores, all arbitrage. You buy a Snapple from a deli, it's arbitrage. Everything is arbitrage. No matter what it is, it's arbitrage. There's always a wholesaler and a distributor. Okay, in this model, you are the wholesaler and you are the retailer at the same time. So you're retailing at a wholesale price. So this is your cost and this is your retail price. Okay? And people make a lot of money like this. I like to stick in shirts because they're more simple. I got so many other projects I'm doing right now. And I told you guys on the last day one that I'll have you guys sign an NDA, but we're building a pretty badassery. Yeah, $6 profit, my bad. But we're building a pretty badassery funnel that I'll show you guys. So I got other projects other than shirts, and we're getting into arbitrage as well as far as that. Okay, so like I said, don't want to spend too much more time on the dropship model. Want to get more into the on-demand, and then to get you into the traffic, and then the prices retested, and all the stuff like that. Yeah, lady, that would be $6 profit. However, you got to remember that's your margin. So if you're spending, $4 to get $6, you're not making any money. All right, so that's your margin. All right, so basically you want to get at least a $10 margin. So if you get the product for $3, I wouldn't sell it for less than $14 or $10.97 like Adrian does. He sells it at $10.97. All right, so this is where you can do a free plus ship, where basically you would sell a newsfeed for like a penny, okay, 1 penny. Get this right now for 1 penny, and then the shipping price is $9.95. So basically, you're getting charged a penny, you're getting $9.95, you're covering your margins. People make a ton of money like that. And I'm going to show you some cool ways to find this type of stuff too as well, so you can duplicate success. Okay, one of the biggest things I want to get to you guys is you need to duplicate success. You don't want to create it from scratch unless you got a niche, you're killing it in that niche, and now you want to start being creative and testing things. You have a reservoir of money you could spend, you have designers, or you have means of putting maybe $1,000, $2,000 ad spend on a product just to see if it's going to work or not. So that's why the dropship model can get a little hairy and stuff like that, okay? So I recommend that you go on the on-demand model, make this money, and then slowly ease yourself into the dropship model. Okay, is everybody following me? Any kind of questions? Any kind of questions you guys have here? You guys following this? Jennifer says, do you have to buy the wholesale items in bulk, or could you arbitrage one at a time? No, you want to test one at a time, and then if it really starts selling, you want to buy in bulk and then start fulfilling yourself. which also basically, excuse me, which also means that you can get U.S. shipping time. So if you test, say, 5 products in your niche with the same kind of ad strategies I'm going to show you for on-demand marketing, you test the same exact thing for physical. If one takes off and then you start getting units and units and units and units, okay, being sold, the next logical step is find it cheaper. Go, there's many vendors on AliExpress that sell the same crap. All right, so what you do. Now, the good news that I got for you, okay, on this, is that when Commercify 2.0 comes out, we are doing done-for-you drop shipping, okay? Done-for-you drop shipping, meaning, okay, we are researching the products, we are putting them into the system, okay, and they will be auto-fulfilled, just like the on-demand products are auto-fulfilled, your physical products will be auto-fulfilled. So all you guys have to worry about is running traffic and selling. Okay? And this is what we're doing. And anybody that got Commercify right now will be grandfathered in. Somebody asked, does Commercify do the same thing as Shopify? No. Commercify does not have Shopify bestsellers. It doesn't have T-shirts. It doesn't have advertising tools and research and videos and stuff like that. It doesn't have any of that. Okay? It doesn't even have e-commerce research. Okay? The only thing it has is something called product sourcing, where you can look through eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, and one-click it over to your store. So you got to look at Commercify as your sourcing product, and you look at Shopify as your research tool. Okay? And we're also building more stuff into this as well. Toby, if you're part of the Academy, then yes, you will get Shopify. Okay? You will get Shopify anyway. Okay, plus other stuff that we are building. So if you guys want to check out the Academy, I'll throw you a link at the end of the webinar. All right, so that pretty much goes off the wholesale drop shipping. Okay, I mean the research for wholesale and drop shipping like that. So I hope you guys took notes. Okay, because now we're going to get into the on-demand stuff. You ready to get onto the on-demand stuff? No, Flora, basically, Flora, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I apologize. But basically, it's the on-demand research is a lot different than physical research. But yeah, let's go get into on-demand and let's go get into some traffic and the theme and the shipping and the prices. Let's get all on with this. Okay? And a lady says, bring it on. All right, awesome. So let me come over here and make sure I'm pulling up the right stuff. All right, so let's close Google Shopping. Now, I want to show you a couple of sites that you can use. Okay? There's one called Dollar Tea Club, another site called Sunfrog Shirt. Okay, and this connects to some of them, not all of them. Okay, I'm going to show you a cool tool that just came out that's absolutely free for you to use. You can use Teespring, okay? You can use Facebook. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's close out some of this stuff, okay? Let's close out the dropshipping stuff. So these are the sites that I kind of use, and I'm going to show you the cool ways to do this type of stuff right now and get really, really ready. Another thing that Commercify 2.0 will have is it'll also give you the ability to upload your own designs and have your own mockups and FB ads created automatically. So you can just upload a design like we do to put into our marketplace that you can sell, but you do it on your own self. We create the hoodies, the shirts, the everything, V-necks, the long sleeves, everything for you on the fly from your own image, okay? And pretty much you can one-click it over to your site. So that's another aspect that's coming to Commercify. Another thing that I want to clarify too is T-Rex and Commercify integration will be happening pretty much within the next month, where you will be able to use Commercify and send over products not only to Shopify but T-Rex platform as well, so that you can sell from the T-Rex platform. And a really, really dope thing that T-Rex just came out with, one-click upsell funnels built into T-Rex. You hear that? One click. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking, I may start moving a lot of my stuff to the T-Rex platform. Okay, and like getting my physical, getting the on-demand there, and once the integration is there, we'll have Shopify bumping us money, we'll have T-Rex bumping us out money, we'll have just so much things bumping us out money. Is going to be amazing. Okay, well, so we'll save some of this stuff so later today. I just want to get you guys excited. All right, so let's move on. All right, so one thing that we do, and I cannot take full credit on this, is we do. Ken Anderson, who actually owns T-Rex, okay, gave us a really good research strategy that we have been testing, and it's where you can actually find your targeting and winners before you even get the design done. Okay, so think about that. You can find your targeting and you can find your winners before you even get any design done to sell to the same audience. I mean, some of you may know this already, some of you may have forgot about it already, but what we're going to do is cover it right now. Okay, so we have another page. It's called Nobody Fights Alone. And we kind of know our niches. So what we did was we're starting to consolidate them into pages and build fans. As you can see, we have 11,000 fans on this page already. 11,000 fans on this page, which is awesome. So what we're doing with this page is we're running stuff like this. Okay, this is we just ran. I think Johnny, we just ran this morning or something like that. Yeah, 4 hours ago. Okay, and all we're doing is something like this. Are you a dedicated firefighter? Would you buy this? Now remember, if you looked at my copy from yesterday's stuff, okay, you could just write this. Now, instead of putting the link and call to action and the scarcity, you're literally just going to put, okay, as if you were writing the ad for someone to buy this. Are you a dedicated firefighter? Would you buy this? Are you a dedicated nurse? Would you buy this? Okay, do you love your job? Would you buy this? That type of shit, okay? And we're going to go test it out. We're going to run it. We're going to spend about $20 on it. We're going to see what kind of engagement. We want to see what comments. Okay, we got only one person, so I wouldn't gauge that off that. We had one that was an absolute winner. We had people tagging people. We had comments, yeah, make this shirt for us, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and like, we had tons of likes. Those are the winners you can get. Now, how did we find this image? Okay, I'll show you how we found this image. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to sell this exact image, but if it does win, well, now we know the targeting, and we know the design that we have to duplicate, okay, or make similar, so we can sell directly right off the bat. Here's another one that we did, okay. Are you an EMT or paramedic? Would you buy this? Okay, now this was 4 hours ago, so not that much engagement yet, may still be optimizing. Here's another one, okay. 4 hours ago. Are you or someone know a new nurse? Would you buy this? Okay, and we'll run a couple of these campaigns. And the reason that we're running these campaigns is because, look, we're not testing to see if someone is going to buy right now. We're testing the design. We're testing the targeting from the jump. So how about would you wear this so it's not selling? You can do that. I'd rather ask the question, would you buy this? Because I want to know if they're going to buy it. And my targeting is, the targeting that we're using. So let me give you an example. Now, John deletes these posts after we find the winners, so they're not just hanging around on the page, okay? And we'll get them redesigned. So let me show you one of that, what I mean here. Okay, so here's the original design, okay, that we found, and then I'll be in a winner. Now, John, give me the stats on this one. What made this one the winner? I'll unmute him so quick.
Sorry about that. Well, I put that one up there as a PPE, and it had like over 500 likes within like a day and a half, and it also had about maybe 100 comments within a day and a half.
So 100 comments, a day and a half. Okay, 500 likes. How many shares you think?
There must have been about like 150 shares too. It was like a ridiculous amount.
So you're doing PPE, not website conversions, off your page that has 10,000 fans. You're testing your targeting. You're testing a design without having it actually be made yet by a designer where you're spending money on that.
You know what, Ricky? We actually spent about $10 on that. We didn't even go to 20 for that much engagement.
So look at that. We didn't even spend $20. We spent $10.
Mostly organic traffic right to it from the page.
Next time we do this, as they build up, bro, take some screenshots. I'd like to show people. I know you've been deleting them and stuff like that. But like I say, Chris Blair says, and everybody says, we don't rob the design. We have it redone in our own way. So this is what we came out with, okay? So as you can see, it's similar, but it's not exact, okay? It's putting a spin on something that we know works with our model that converts, and we gave you that in the resources for day one, all right? And we're taking a similar style, and we know this design works, so we're just going to go at it, okay? Can you give me the stats on this? Go in the Ads Manager. Let me know what the stats are on this right now.
1 second.
You were Ricky. You were faster.
Yeah, I got it open right now. We have a lot of ads running. I'm looking for it.
Okay, just give it a second and take a sip of coffee while they're finding it. Okay, what do you use to design your shirts? We have on board full-time designers. Okay, but we're gonna go through that too as well, as how to find designers and all that other good stuff.
We spent $25 and we made 90 on it.
Okay, so it didn't kick off as much as possible, but we spent $25, $90 we made on it. So we're only spending around 30% of the ad spend. So that's something that we could look at and see why maybe it's only that. But this is go ahead.
I was just going to say it's also only been running for about four and a half days. Normally the ads will take about a week to kick off, so we leave them running at about $5 a day, just so Facebook does whatever it needs to do with the conversion pixel and kind of optimize it and get it going. And then at that point is when we start bumping it up.
You get tomorrow we're gonna do a major dump on ads. Okay, like you're gonna be dumped on ads so much. I want you to come to tomorrow's training as if you were just brand spanking new. You knew nothing about targeting, you knew nothing about ads. Okay, and that's what we're gonna do for you. All right, but you can't be scared to let the shirts run. You can't be scared to let the shirts run because they may just kick off, and a lot of times they do. I mean, one of our best-selling shirts did about $9,000. We spent like $2,500. If we would have killed that too fast, okay, then basically we wouldn't have made $9,000 off it.
That's for sure. It actually took about 7 days before we even saw any profit. Like we thought it was a loser, and it was a mistake on my end. It was a good mistake, but I left it running an extra day, and that day is where it actually kicked off.
Like, if you're thinking about it right now, it's only the 17. How much do we make on the store already?
We're about 28,000.
So 28,000 on the store, and it's only been 17 days.
30,000 as of right now.
Yeah,
30,000 on our store, right? And it's only been 17 freaking days of the new year. Okay, this is why I'm gearing you guys up, because your time to do this is now. Okay, your time to do this is now. Okay, you wait any longer to do this and get up to speed and keep on buying crap that's not getting you anywhere. Well, guess what? You're gonna miss the next Christmas and kick yourself in the butt. Okay, $30K on what ad spend? How much do we spend? Guys?
Yeah, I'm looking. I have to break it down by month because I have it set for 7 days.
Facebook's loading it. 8,620.
8,620 that made $30,000, guys. Okay?
So roughly 21,400 in profit.
21,000 in profit. As of 17 days, 21,000 in profit. Okay? So look, I'm showing you exactly what we do. You take it or leave it, but I'm showing you exactly what we do. All you need to do is follow. So this is still part of the research. So what we do, okay, so let me recap really quick, and we'll go through some more questions in a little bit. Okay, we don't rob the designs, we redesign them when we find winners. We use page post engagements, okay, to do this off of our fan page. So we don't use a website conversion ad. There's nothing to convert here. We just want to get engagement, page post engagements. So that in the tool, let's go to the Ads Manager, and let's create an ad. Okay, this is what you would be looking for. Okay, in your objective, you want to go over reach and auction. Sorry, use auction, not reach and frequency. Use auction. Okay, and you want to look for brand awareness. What was that? Someone get kicked off? That's weird. Something happened over there. All right. So anyway, you want to look at brand awareness. Okay, right here. click this, and this brand awareness is really a pretty name for page post engagement. Okay? So you can just do brand awareness, and that's really about it. Traffic means that you're going to get clicks directly to your website. Think of it that way. So awareness is, PPE. Awareness is, boost posts. Okay? Consideration is click my shit. Okay? Conversion is Facebook, get me more people that are converting on my ads already. And that's how you have to think about that. Okay? Renato, what we just said about the 8,000 cost, 21K is our profit, that is with the shirt cost in mind. Okay? That is the profit. We're not talking about shirt cost. Okay? Shirt cost, it costs us roughly around $6,000 to fulfill all the shirts, maybe $7,000, something like that. All right? So literally, we're looking at $21,000 in profit, $20,000 in profit just for 17 days. Okay?
Yeah, you hit the number like right on that. It was actually $6,500 in shirt costs.
It was $6,500 in shirt cost to make $21,000. So I'll do it all day, every day, keep on doing it, and that's what we'll continue to do it. Okay? So we're giving you stuff that works and shit that's real. All right, so I just wanted to get through that. All right, so now, this is what you do. You come to places like the Dollar Tea Club. Now, you don't rob these designs, okay? Don't ever rob these designs, okay? But you find different things. Like you may want to find some products like this, okay? Something like this that you would want to duplicate, but not really duplicate, okay? Get it redesigned, okay? Come to places like Sunfrog Shirt. Type in stuff like nurses, right? Now pick your niche that you're going to stick in. Pick your niche that you're going to stick in. Look at all these cool designs. Okay, there's a lot of nice designs here. Now, I'm not saying rob these designs, okay? But, you know what? You can run this. You can't scare me. I'm a nurse. That's pretty damn cool, all right? This is a Halloween shirt, okay? Look at other stuff, okay? Sweat dries, blood clots, bone heals, blah, 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 okay? Now, what do? One of the problems, okay, that people have is they go right to a designer. They're like, okay, well, could you design this shirt and redo it for me? And they say, oh, well, we do website design, and basically we can do this shirt for you, no problem. You give them the image specifications. It doesn't look like it should be on a shirt when it comes back to you, and you start to run it, and you spend $30, $40 on it, and then you spend $30 on the design or $20 on the design. Now you're like $80 into the shirt, and you made no freaking money, and you do it over and over and over, and you just want to kick yourself in the ass, okay? You just want to kick yourself in the ass. So what you need to do is follow what I'm talking about. Make a make an awareness campaign, PVE, okay, and run this exactly. Come over here, take a screenshot, actually save the image save it to your desktop, okay, and use this exact image. So let's go create one quick. We come over here, we go brand awareness, okay, click brand awareness, all right. What are we going? Let me go look at this shirt quick. And I'm getting a little into the ads because I just love doing it anyway. So let me come over here. Okay, sweat dries, blood clots, bones heal, sucking up buttercup, only strong when we become nurses. All right, so we have our image. All right, so I'm gonna come over to the format quick and just do this quick. Okay, we're gonna go for a single image ad. All right, we're going to go. Okay, click your fan page. All right. Maybe we're going to, we want it, where is it? What is it? Use existing posts. That's what I like to do. Okay, use the existing post first. So what we come to do is come over here. We come to the page posts. Okay, look, we're an hour in already, and I'm not even near done. So yeah, so we come over here. We create the posts. Okay, we do a photo. This is some stuff that I showed you yesterday. Drop the image in here. What's the heart again? I always forget this. This, right? Do you heart?
Use the emoji tool.
I don't freaking remember. Do you?
Command Control Space.
Your job? Yeah, whatever. I'm just teaching you how to do it raw. Okay? Do you heart your job? Okay? Do you heart your job? Would you buy this hoodie? Okay? Just something like that. Now, we had the option to choose it as an ad. However, if you have 11,000 fans on your page like we do, we want this to be published on the page because we want to get organic reach and we want to run a PPE. So we're going to create the post. Okay, now the post should be created. We're going to take this post ID. See, this is all we're doing. We're going to take this post ID, put it in a notepad because, it likes to be annoying. So take the post ID right here. We're going to come back to the Ads Manager. We're going to come down here, use existing post. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to enter the post ID in there and submit it. Okay, now we have our engagement ad ready to go. Now we're going to come back to our audience, okay, and we're going to go into detailed targeting, and this is going to be a tomorrow job. Okay, well, I'm going to go very, very deep into this, into how you can find targeting really, really fast. So I'm not going to waste time to do it now in the research. I just want to show you how to set it up. You pick your targeting, okay, you do edit placements. You only want this to run on the feeds. Okay, you want to run this on the mobile and desktop news feed. Don't worry about Instagram. Take that off. Take all the rest of it off. Put your budget, $5 a day. Okay, you're using a PPE ad. Okay, brand awareness. You get charged per 1,000 impressions. Okay, and that's what you're going to run. And the goal here, well, I just explained that like 5 times. Okay, the goal here is you basically, okay, are going to create a bunch of these posts. Okay, finding products right from here, okay, and taking the exact image and running it, okay, just running the image and seeing if it could convert. But you're not going to run this when you actually sell it. When you actually sell it, you're going to have it redesigned like I showed you, okay? It's going to be totally redesigned, but you are literally like 60%, 70% sure that your targeting is good and that the image is already converting. Okay, so that's how we research on demand. I would actually never go back to researching the old way and just running a ton of designs and hoping that it works. Now we're being very smart about it. We're just getting 15, 20 designs at a time, running these PPE ads, okay, and then finding the winners from the jump, and then having them designed even better, making the mock-ups look even better, and then basically just making money on it. All right. Now there's another thing that I want to show you. Okay, before we close out on the research section and get to some other fun stuff, is a new tool that just came out not too long ago. It's called Niche Miner. It's a completely free tool. I know they're going to have some paid version of this later. I have nothing to do with this. I don't even know the developer of it. I don't know the owner of it. Okay, it literally just, I found it while watching a YouTube video. And basically what it does, it allows you to mine Facebook. So I'm going to close that tab and show you what it does. So what you can do here is you can search Pinterest, you can search, I forget what this one is. This is, okay, there's Shopify stores, Amazon, okay. This does Google, all right, pretty cool stuff. So what you're going to do is just do stuff like this. You just pick something, okay, something that says only pay shipping. Tag someone who would love this. Tag a friend, giveaway, okay, stuff on Teespring. So say Teespring, okay, say I want to do all posts, okay, that have any time for just pay shipping, or tag somebody, or love this, or anytime limited supply, or blah, 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 blah. You can go through this stuff right here, and then basically it's going to go start mining Facebook, okay? So you can say, I want this to be anytime, I want this to be all posts, I just want to see everything, and I want to mine stuff for like, another keyword you can use that they don't have on this tool. Give me a second. I hear some background noise. Can someone just shut it off if they have like a fan or something like that? Alright, so you could do stuff like this. Put like, I want this. People type that in, okay, in their posts, in the comments. I want this, I want this, I want this. Some people type even this, like, I need this in my life. Okay, so say we want to search Teespring for I need this in my life. Anytime all posts, just click that button. It's going to open up Facebook with a query string already done for you, and then you can just look and you can see, okay, this has 500 people that like this, 123 shares. Okay, let's look at other stuff, okay, on the Wall Street Journal, okay, 3.6, okay, or you can do stuff, just keep on going down. This is just another way of doing research and stuff like that. All right, maybe you want to go back, okay, to the niche miner and do stuff like this. Get yours here, okay. Other text is something like I just want this, so I didn't pull up too much stuff. I want this and just start mining. And here, I want this plain, okay, stuff like that. If you could find more stuff, okay. Well, that's funny. Mine just popped up. I just popped up there somehow. Anyway, okay, but you can get good ideas and stuff like that. I'm not saying that this is gonna just get you everything on a plate. Okay, you just have to mess around with it. It's just a cool tool just to have in your arsenal. Okay, and basically just to do some research. All right, guys. So, are you good with what I just explained? Because we're gonna get to the second half now. Put one in the box if you follow me, or put a two in the box if it's just over your head. Okay, one in the box. People who follow me, good, good, good. I got a ton of people that are following me. Awesome, awesome, awesome. People saying awesome training, great stuff, really good. Now remember, this is also going to be put into into the group, as well as it's also going to be cut up for you. So don't worry if you're missing some stuff here. You're going to get it anyway. Okay. So it's all so this first hour and 10 minutes was really just about research. The amount of time that I put into explaining this is the amount of time that you need to put into the research in your niche, okay, and doing it the fast way, okay, as possible, so you can find the right designs, find the right targeting from scratch, okay, and find the right physical items, and basically just keep yourself focused and concentrated. Okay, so Takio says, so glad you guys are doing this. It's over the top. My hair's on fire. Is your hair on fire? I gotta take a screenshot of that. Your hair's on fire. That's amazing. Okay, awesome, awesome. Now we're gonna get on and move to the second part. Okay, which is going to be all about setup, shipping, and the rest of the stuff. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready. Do you guys need a quick break, like 3-minute break? Tell me if you guys need a quick break and you want to keep going. Put a 1 in the box if you want a quick break. Put a 2 in the box if you don't want a quick break. Okay, people want a quick break. All right.
Everybody's got to use the bathroom.
Yeah, okay, look, it is 3:11 right now. Okay, we'll meet back. Okay, 3:11 Eastern Standard Time, so 11 minutes into the hour. Let's meet back at 3:15 on the dot. So you got 3 more minutes. Just turned 11:12. 3 more minutes to go take a break. I'm actually going to do that myself and warm up my coffee. I'll be right back.
Hey Timothy, we're still waiting on Ricky. He's just heating up his coffee. He'll be right back. We're almost ready, guys. I hear him walking around, so I think he's on his way back.
We should just open up a Starbucks.
Yeah, actually, John, you should be my boss barista down here, man.
If you can,
What's up, guys? All right, cool. You guys ready to back? Ready. Put a 1 in the chat box if you guys are ready to get going. Alrighty then, we got Bruce, Mark, Heidi, Floyd, I killed my name, my bad. Walter, Brad, Anthony. Alright, cool. Back and ready. Back in action. Alright, cool. Philip said he just find this with the miner. Alright, cool. Find some coal as well. Alright. Oh, actually find me some gold. Alright, so let's move on. Okay, this is gonna be the second section. Okay, so let me pull up the slide. Stay true to my game. Okay, so now we're up to pixels, okay, setup, events, and custom conversions. And what we're going to do is we're going to explain this in Simpleman terms so that you guys can follow along really easy. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because it really is simple, all right? But I just want to make sure that you guys are ready to go. All right, so let's get started with that. So let me close out some of this stuff like Shoplicate. I can go into that later. Just close out some of this stuff. All right, close out the Power Editor. John, you can probably just delete that. Okay, close out this stuff. All right, let me go back to the Ads Manager. All right, so we're back in the Ads Manager. Let me get to the right account. All right, we're back in the Ads Manager right now. And as you can see, we're still launching more stuff. It's all about launching and testing. It's really what it's about. So basically, we come over here, okay, and you're going to see this section called Pixels, okay? This is a very, very important section for you. And we'll go over some custom conversions as well. You're going to use that more in lead generation. But honestly, what I've been doing for lead generation, just using the basic events. Facebook has some basic events that you can use. I'll explain what custom conversions are. Okay, but we're going to go over pixels, okay, and how you use them. Tomorrow, we're going to go over a lot about LLAs, custom audiences, so don't worry, that's coming. Okay, we're going over custom audiences, how we create them off a purchase list, and all the other good stuff that you can do with them. Okay, so right now, we're going to click the pixels, okay, and you can see we got over 50,000 pixel fires already, okay. How many people viewed our pages, okay, how many people viewed our content. Okay, this is our retargeting app, which we're going to show you later today. Our add the carts, okay, add the carts here, blah, 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 blah. And now, mind you guys, that this is only the last 7 days. This ain't lifetime. This is just 7 days. Okay, I want to get you guys to this point. Okay, and this is what you should be excited for. All right, so now all you're going to do is you're going to come to Actions, and you're going to view your pixel code. So they always change this. They're always making it look better. So here's your pixel code. You can just copy this to a clipboard, and you can just paste it. Okay, let's get rid of this for now. I'll make some resource doc for you like I did for the first day. Okay, just pop it in here. And John, don't we have a pixel guide that we have already done? I think we have one set up for Commercify.
it's in the Commercify videos.
I will get. No, it's not in the particular videos. Remember that guide I made? Just go on the Commercify right now and get me that, please.
Yeah.
Give me the link to it.
No problem. I'll send it to you.
All right, because I'm going to give you guys a little document, okay, that's going to show you exactly how to set this up really, really fast on Shopify, and it's really easy. Okay, so let me. So you copy and paste your code here, and this is your main pixel. Now, right now, it's as a page view. This is the default Facebook event, which is called page view. There are other ones out there that we use, such as view content. Okay, this is how many people clicked your ad and went to your product page, your lead page, your CPA offer, whatever. That's what you have for the view content. Then for Shopify, we have add to cart, all right? And then we have the purchase pixel. Those are your main 3 winners right there. That's the ones you want to memorize and keep in your mind that you have to have in place no matter what internet marketing funnel that you create when you are running Facebook traffic. Okay, I'll say it one more time for the people that may be confused about this. All we did was copy and paste the code into a notepad, and you have 2 important identifiers here. There's FBQ, FBQ. Okay? If we want to make an FBQ, I want to track my view content, I just replace the page view with the view content. Okay? If I want to track my add to cart, all I gotta do is click this and track add to cart. Same thing for purchase. I want to track my purchase. Well, guess what? I track my purchase just like that. And then you put your pixel ID in here. Okay, that would be your pixel ID that's right over here. You see this pixel ID? That is what you're going to put in here. Now, if you copy and paste it from the pixel section, that'll already be filled out for you. Okay? Now, we're going to show you how to properly place this on the site. Why John gets me, the document's right there, the screencast. Okay. All right, so boom. But dude, in there too is an actual text document, I think, or something where I have the actual code. Could you get me that? I know it's right in the same section. This code right here. We need this.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
No, Sam, you do not want to do this all at the same time. Not at all. It will get wrong pixel files. Like the code that I'm going to give you, you're going to put it in the theme.liquid of the theme we're going to give you. And you see how this, we're going to have initialize our pixel. And then we're always going to track the page view. We're going to leave page view alone. Always track a page view. Just leave it there. But we're going to give you little template tags. See, if template contains cart, that means they added the cart. Else, it means they're just viewing our product page, which is view content. And it's that simple. Okay? And then we're going to show you where you put the conversion code. We have a piece of conversion code. So, John, if you could just give me those codes, would be great, and put it into a notepad. All right? So while he does that, okay, I'll keep on explaining. Now, install the event code. Okay? So let's just click Next. Now, install the event code just means that you can do certain things. Like you can do a search string and all this other stuff. You're going to be worried about a view content. You're going to be worried about an add to cart, and you're going to be worried about a purchase. If you're doing IM lead generation, you sell digital courses, you're going to be worried about a lead. Okay? So these are what you are worried about. Okay? And the view content is very, very simple. You see, you have the FBQ track, and you can even put a value in there. Say a view content is worth something to you. Okay, in this instance of Shopify, it really ain't, so we're not going to put a value in there. Okay, your purchase, same kind of thing. What was the purchase amount? We want that to be reported back to us. We want this to be reported back to us in our reporting so we know our ROI, our return on investment. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger. Okay. So let me pull up the doc. Find it again. Okay, so say we're setting up our view content from scratch. This is what it's going to look like. This is where you're going to paste. Okay, your pixel here. Okay, so let me take my pixel. Okay, whatever. Okay, and there's my view content. Okay, so that's what that could be. All right, now say you want to do the purchase. Okay, you just replace this with purchase. And don't worry, we're just going to get you all the code for this. So don't worry about it. It's just going to be copy and paste. But I just wanted to show you what you can do. Okay? And Facebook made this really nice where you can basically just copy and paste code now. It never used to be like this. They're constantly improving the system. And that goes with what I was telling you on the last training, that Facebook actually wants you to win. They want you to win. Then you got some advanced stuff too that you can do, currencies and all the other stuff. But let's not worry about that. So now you want to place your event code on where you want it to be tracked. Okay? So in Shopify, I'm going to show you how to do this. So we're going to go into my store. Okay, let's log in. Okay? So let's go right here, and it's cool. It's like only 3 o'clock. We already made $800, which is awesome. Let's go down over here to I think it's under online store, and you go to your themes. Okay, and over here you're gonna see something that says these little three bullet points. You're gonna click Edit HTML CSS. You're gonna come right here, okay, and the file that you're gonna look for is the theme.liquid. You're gonna click that one button, and you're gonna take the code, okay, that we're giving you, okay, and you're gonna just paste it right before the head. You see what the head is? Okay, like we have some other code tracking this stuff too, but like you can paste it right before the header, right there. All right. So you would just paste this, and here's what it looks like. You got your page view. If someone is in the cart page, meaning they added the cart, we're going to track to add the cart. If someone is not viewing the add the cart page, well, guess what? They're viewing our content. All right, and that's what matures your pixel. It just keeps on maturing it. This is when you can start to optimize for view content. This is where you can start to optimize for add to cart. Okay, and this is how like your Facebook will give you the website conversions. Lately, we've just been optimizing for purchase. Okay, we got our pixels mature, so we can optimize for purchase and let Facebook do all the work for us. So where you do that is you come over here to your settings. You come right over here to your checkout, and you go all the way down to the bottom, and where it says additional scripts, you're going to paste a piece of code that we're going to give you here, okay, in additional scripts. As you see this code, okay, it's the same thing, okay, it's the same thing as I showed you here though. Watch. Let me take this. I'll make this big for you guys. It just has some tweaks in it. So we're going to open up. The notepad. I don't know where it went. I'm always losing stuff on this Mac. All right. Now remember, this is the default code that Facebook gives you right here. Okay. We have it optimized for purchase. Here's the pixel ID, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to basically copy and paste the code I'm going to give you. And look what we add to it. We add the total price. We add the currency. It's all dynamic. Okay, same thing over here. Total price without the currency. Here's the currency. And that's it. You're just going to copy and paste this as your purchase pixel code, okay, inside of your additional scripts. This will track your purchases, okay? You can post amplify code here too. I'm not going to get into that right now. But this is basically where your additional scripts go. Okay. Once you have these set up, okay, now you can rest assured that the reporting metrics that I gave you yesterday are going to work like a champ. Okay. Shopify does have a section where you can put your FB pixel in, but I don't trust it, and it gives you way too much stuff that you don't even need. So I don't even care about it. I just use those 3, and that's about it. Like I said in the last many times, keep it stupid simple. Don't you just say the Facebook ID and the preference page Shopify admin? Yes, you can do that, but it's going to give you like 5 to 7 events that you're not going to care about. So it's up to you. If you want to do it, you can do it, but I don't care to do it. I'm just giving you the real raw way that works for us, and just use it. Okay? Yes, you would use this code, the same kind of code for T-Rex. It's just the variables will change a little bit. John, you dropped in the pixel code like not the right way. Just get me that pixel code, drop it in Slack or something like that, and I'll get it to everybody. I'll get you in the resource doc because he dropped it into the thing wrong. He copied and pasted it. It doesn't work like that. All right. Anyway, okay. So that covers the pixels. All right. That covers the pixels and the events that you would use. Okay. So is that right? Cool. We can move on. Put one in the box if you guys got this, and we can move on. Anthony, Bruce, Walter, Brad, Kim, okay, M.A., Richard, Will. Awesome, guys. So you want to make sure that you guys are good to move on. Got it. Got to watch again? Fine, no big deal. It's really simple. I'm going to give you the resources that you can just copy and paste. All you're going to have to do is just put your pixel ID. Okay, that's all you're going to have to do, is put your pixel ID where you see this and copy and paste it into the right spots, like I just showed you, and we'll be good to go. So let me just delete this. All right, so let's go on to the next section. Shipping and price points is stuff that we tested. So this is what I'm going to have John, okay, and Ricky get on and explain a little bit about the logic behind this and why we went these routes and stuff like that. So let me pull up the document. You guys are going to have access to this into the resource section. There we go. Tested pricing structure. I don't know why I can't move this out. All right. So guys, hop on and let's have some fun. Okay. Let's go through why. What? I can't hear you, bro.
So, all right, I'm ready to go. You there, Ricky?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead, John. Since you put this document together, I'll let you start it up.
All right, cool. So what I did here was I went and I took the tested pricing structure that we use on our site, and I kind of added some shirts there so you could kind of see, like, get an idea of what our designs look like and what we sell them for and why we sell them the way that we do. So our first shirt here, we sell this at $9. We use this as a loss leader. What we want to do is we want to bring traffic into our site, and maybe we want to test a new niche also doing things this way. This tells us whether or not the niche is going to be profitable. You know, if a lot of people like it and a lot of people buy it at $9, then we can maybe redesign it to a more premium design. We charge $5.95 for the shipping, and then the total price of $14.95, because that's about what you should be able to buy a T-shirt for, with that design at the store, something like that.
Just so you guys know, on these shirts, even if we break even, we're making money on it because it's bringing traffic into the store. So that's leading more sales in through our upsell apps and just people browsing the store overall. So as long as we're bringing traffic in and we're breaking even on these shirts, even if we spend $2,000, as long as we made that $2,000 back, we don't care. Even if we made no money on that shirt, because it's bringing in a bunch of traffic to the store. So go ahead, John.
Okay, you can scroll down a little bit, Ricky. Okay, so what I did here was, this is our next pricing tier, which is $14. Now this is a tested niche, and this is proven targeting that we're now using for these shirts. We know what these people want to buy. They want to buy things like this. So the $14 price point is a price they're willing to pay. We charge $5.95 shipping. $19.95 is a reasonable price for shirts in this niche. This is a niche I know very well.
And you guys should have this on your site. You should have shirts with $14 with a $5.95 shipping. You should have shirts with $9 with a $5.95 shipping. Okay? You want to test. Okay? At one point, all we had on our site was $14 and $5.95 shipping. But, we were making money, but we weren't getting the crazy amount of traffic that we wanted. So we started introducing $9 shirts with $5.95 shipping and handling. Yeah, we wouldn't make money on that all the time, but the traffic was ramped up, and people were buying the $14 shirts. People were buying $19.95 shirts. They weren't getting offended by the $5.95, which is why we make money, okay? Phil, you're not going to lose money at 9, okay? You can lose a little bit of money, but the traffic that it's bringing into the site, along with the apps we're going to show you, is going to up your average order value, therefore overall making you more money, okay? And we'll show you, we do put the price on the shirt for a $9 shirt. For $14, are we putting the $14 on the ad itself?
No, we're not. We're not including the price on the $14 shirts.
Okay, so you can take a shirt, okay, slap $14 on it, slap a $5.95 shipping handle it, and be confident that this is a tested price. I recommend that you guys start there. Okay, good.
Use that was $29 in the copy though, but we don't include the price.
So yeah, that's the copy we went over again. We'll go through the Q&A. We'll go over some more of that copy. Okay, so the $9, yes, Philip, is a doorbuster, completely doorbuster. That's what it is. You have to have, remember in Dirty Fast Results, you have your doorbusters, you have your profit drivers, and you have your AOV boosters. Your doorbusters are this, okay? That's your doorbusters. These are your profit drivers, okay? $14, $19, etc. Okay, then you have your average order value boosters. These are the upsell apps. these are the related items. These are premium designs.
You can scroll
Okay?
down. They can see. You can scroll down, Ricky. So now this is a more premium design. It's a front and back design. We tend to charge between $21.95 and it's supposed to be $24.95. I messed up on that little typo there. Shipping $4.95 for a total cost of between $26.90 and $29.90. They cost a little bit more to print the front and back design. Sometimes it costs us a little more to get a little more premium design done. So that's why we charge a little bit more for these. And
So Ian asked a good question. He's asking if we load other variables of the shirt into the store for the $9 shirts. Yes, Ian, that's actually one of the ways we bring in more sales. So we'll bring in people on a $9 shirt, but if they click the variables and look, for example, for a hoodie with that same design, then we're charging hoodie prices, which is more in the $34 to $39 range, which makes us a lot more money than just selling the $9 shirt. So like I said, we're using these shirts just to get people in the door. So yeah, we do have all our other variables under that shirt are set to regular prices.
So basically, see, TR is saying right now he doesn't have a store yet. That's quite all right, but you need a full store of products. No, you don't need a full store of products. What I suggest is you start with this price range right here. Get yourself up to like 5-6 products and start running them. So if I were UTR, I'd get a store. You put our theme on. You put our pixels on. You basically make 5 similar designs in the same niche. You use our PPE method of testing. Okay, you get 5 similar designs. You use this price point, and you sell. And then things are going to start to get clearer for you. Okay, look, this is a lot of time. This is a lot of time-tested stuff.
we didn't start.
This is nothing. Go ahead.
We didn't start this site with 100 products on it. We started this site with 20 products, with 20 shirts, just enough to fill the homepage really. So you don't have to start huge at all.
Yeah, you don't have. Hey, these are auto-fulfilled. Okay, everybody who has Commercify gets auto-fulfilled. So everything's auto-fulfilled. You don't have to worry about that. Yes, of course you can use the pre-designed shirts in Commercify. They work. They're good. They're good to go. They're quality designs. We spent a hell of a lot of money on those designs.
Those are actually our proven. We put our proven winners into Commercify, Darren. So you're actually getting access to our shirts.
Yeah, you're getting access to our shirts that we sell. Okay, so that's what comes with Commercify. Phil says my problem is I'm getting great engagement, only selling a few shirts at $29, so I'm overcharging. It has to do with the price.
Way too high.
It's the price. It definitely is the price. So switch that down to like $14.
The guy Ken, remember Rich? We were talking about Ken. He said that if you start low, you can always go up a little bit. You redesign it more premium and move the price up.
Yeah, I got that, but like I just want to make sure people are getting margin and stuff like that. So what I would do is I would start with the $14 and I would up your price to $14.95, up it then to $15.95, and find that sweet spot. Okay? But if you want to start here, there's no one saying that you can't start here and start raising it up to $9.95, start raising it up. But if you have an ad that says $9 on the shirt, you can't do that. Okay? So this is why.
Don't include the price in your.
You just don't include the price in the ad. Like if you use the mock-ups that come in Commercify, then you're not including the price in the ad, but you can still sell it for $9. Okay, and then we have our shipping rates. Okay, you want to explain a little bit about this, John?
Sure. I've tested all kinds of shipping rates. I've tested $6.99. I've tested. We went with $3.95. I've tested like $7-8, and I found that between $4.95 and $5.95 is like a sweet spot. People don't feel like they're getting ripped off, and because above $5.95, people tend to feel like we're overcharging them, but below $4.95, we kind of lose money on the shipping because it costs roughly about $4 to ship the shirt. So. That's how we came up with that margin there.
Philip, we're not selling international at all. We're not selling international at the current moment. Okay, we definitely couldn't be selling at these prices international right now. Okay, so we're just concerned on getting the cash. And there's enough stuff in the U.S. There's enough people in the U.S. that buy. So I'm not too concerned about international right now. Okay, but yes, you'd have to probably go with a premium rate to ship international. That's not the question. And another good thing about Commercialify 2.0 coming out is we're working out some really, really damn good margins for you guys, better than T-Launch. So that's coming too as well. All right, so that's going to be some really, really dope stuff. Darren says, how much time do you allow before you start upping the price? I believe it's based on ROI. I'm always in money in, money out kind of guy. If I'm doing 300% ROI, I make a little tweak to the price and see if that drops it. If that drops the ROI down, then I made the wrong move. Got it? So it should always be ROI basis. Okay? That's how you make your decisions. And tomorrow, we're going to get into so much good reporting. You guys are going to be freaking pros when I'm done with you. Guarantee you that. All right? So is everybody clear on this? Want to move on to the next section? Put one in the box if you guys are clear with this. And you're going to have this sheet. I'm giving you everything today is going to be in the resource guide. All right? So that you guys have access to this. All right? Everyone on play. All right, so let's close this out. All right, so now we're going to go through our theme, and we're going to give it to you. Okay, so you're going to get access to our theme. We're actually going to give the theme away in the group itself, so you're going to be under the file section. So after the webinar is over, you'll be able to get that. John has made you guys a document on how to set up the home page, like the way we do, along with the theme, and I'll put the pixels and stuff for that. Okay, Brian, I'll answer questions like that at the end of the webinar. All right, so we're going to get into theme conversions and get access to our theme. All right, fine. So let's pull up Jersey. Now, Jersey Boardwalk style, okay, started off with a different kind of theme, okay? I don't think Fanatics Gear is still open anymore, but let's just show you Jersey Boardwalk. Okay, first we had nice big sliders on the site, you know, and like, you know, shipping, just, you know, icons and all that other garbage. And we were making money. But then we realized that we're starting to, we're wasting a lot of real estate. And we also noticed that people are actually visiting the homepage. They're actually shopping around our sites. And we use a tool, I believe, was it Lucky Orange? Lucky Orange has a plugin for Shopify. So let me show you that. It's Lucky Orange. Okay, so you can go over here, which is Lucky Orange Analytics. They have a tool for Shopify, an app, and you can install it, and it'll show you like nice data. It'll show you where they're going on your site, where they're coming from, blah 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 blah. So when you're sending hundreds of thousands of clicks over to the site, like we are doing right now, you know, visitors and stuff, you need some tool like this to really start to dissect some of the stuff that you're putting into your site. And this is the difference from you not upping your average order value or not knowing what to do on your site. Okay? Yeah, like fill up like Hotjar. Definitely Hotjar is another one of them. Okay? And what we design is we design pretty much a la carte type of homepage where they can just see all these designs and shirts and make purchase decisions. Okay? But when we drive somebody somewhere, we drive them right to here. Okay? But we also have upsell apps. Now, this one needs to be tweaked. Okay, I don't like what this just did. So, John, you have to tweak this, bro. It's basically selling the same shirt in an upsell app. That makes absolutely no sense. So, we got issues with the site. I'm not saying our site is freaking perfect, okay, but it's all about tweaking and tweaking and tweaking. So, that has to be fixed, John. Take a note of that. But our site is designed to convert, okay, quickly designed to convert. We have our magnifying glass. We have our price clear. We have the suggested retail price very clear. Look at the copy we're using. We're not using any copy. Okay, now with Commercify, this will upload it like this. This is something that was uploaded with Commercify. Everything you see here was not done manually. It was clicked with one button with Commercify and put up into the site exactly as you see it, ready to sell with all the bells and whistles, related items, etc. Okay? Now, John has done a lot of tweaking to the site and with the categories and stuff like that. And there's going to be stuff in here that actually doesn't sell at all. But we just leave it on the site anyway because if people are going to buy, let them buy. Okay?
You'd be surprised because somewhere down the road it does sell, so we just leave it there.
Yeah, like we just leave it there. There's no, you know, some people take it off the site, take it off the site. That's just a waste of time, to be honest with you. All right. Then when you have add to cart, right? So say we add that to cart, okay? We have another upsell app that pops up. Now, John, this has to be tweaked. It's upselling me on the same shirt for $9. I love it. So anyway, this is a bad example to show you guys, but this is what happens.
Apps are based on your viewing habits, so maybe that's why it's doing that.
Yeah, well, we'll have to tweak this, dude. It's not no good. So what should happen here is that this upsell app should be reading what's inside of the cart and then giving you a related item, okay, that you can add to the cart immediately. This is called a AOV booster. And remember I told you you have your doorbusters, you have your profit drivers, which is your premium designs, your $14 designs. Then you have your average order value boosters. This upsell app is an average order booster. Okay. Another thing that we do is we have all our support, okay, through Messenger. So there's an app for that. We're going to show you that in a minute. That will allow you to do all your support through your fan page. Okay. So that means that basically what's cool about that is the more people that message your fan page for support, we got thousands of people that did that already, we can now target Messenger ads to these people that bought from our site and give them different, we can give them discounts and codes and stuff like that. So think about having Messenger as your way of building an additional email list that you can use off your fan page to make you more money in the end of the day. Okay? Another thing we have is with Boost Sales. When I go try to check out, Boost Sales pops up and gives tightly related items. Okay? Like here, here's the women's shirt. Okay? And we can go over here and we can see more items. Here's the hoodie. Here's the V-neck. Okay? So we can set up Boost Sales just like that, and we can just click one button, and that's going to add to the cart. Plus, it's going to give them other things to buy. Let them see. Maybe they're interested in stuff like that. This is average order value boosters at its best. And yes, we got, hey, look, 10% discount, progress. Look, $28.50. So if they make it to $50, they're going to automatically get a 10% discount. So they have a little progress bar here, and it's showing you, okay? So if I want to add this to the cart, I want to add this to the cart. Look, I got 10% off immediately, redeem my discount here, boom, now I'm in the cart with a $50 order with a 10% discount, automatically done for me, okay? Automatically done for me, and people are buying. And this is what is called average order value boosters. So when Ricky Lever comes on and says, we want people to the sites, this is why. We know our EPV, measure earnings per visitor. That means how many people visit our site. A revenue for the site for the day divided by how many people visit the site. Our EPV fluctuates from $1.20 to say $1.80. So we know that if we get more and more people to the site through doorbusters and other means, okay, email marketing and stuff like that, well, we're going to make $1.80 per visitor, give or take, $1.50 per visitor. And this is what makes your profit. Okay, this is what makes you more money. Okay? So this is what I wanted to show you. So that's why the theme converts. That's why you have to have the apps. And we're going to go over in the next session the apps we use, okay, which includes the upsell apps and stuff like that. We don't charge any sales tax currently, okay? Yeah, Boost Sales is one of the apps. We're going to go into the apps right now. So let me pull up my section so my video guy knows when to cut it. All right. So I think we're all good with that and why the theme works. And you guys are getting this absolutely free of charge. I'm telling you, we spent about $8,000 on that theme. Okay. Please, I ask you, please do not share it. Okay. But we're going to give you the theme. Okay. So apps to use and how to use them properly are upsell apps and stuff like that. All right. So we're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's put this down and let's go into Jersey. So we're going to come over here and we'll go to our apps. Now, over here, we got some apps that are the must-use apps, and then we got some AOV boosting apps. So let's first go over the must-use apps. So, John, one of the must-use apps that we use is Better Shipping. This allows us complete control over our unit pricing per item. So I'm going to click into this. Okay, and as you can see, you can search for a product here, and you can have your products like whatever you have over here. So you can search for whatever product you add, and then you could basically, let me go to like here. What's a good product to search for, John?
I Rub My Meat.
Yeah, that sounds
nice. All right, so here, I Rub My Meat. Look, You see, you have this set for $5.95 as your shipping rate. So better shipping allows you to control the per item, okay, shipping. That's what it allows you to do. And that's what you need in your store. You need the better shipping app. Okay, so what happens is as you add products to your store, they're going to start to populate in the better shipping app. And then you're going to be able to define what are your doorbuster prices, what are your what are your shipping rates for your doorbuster prices? What are your shipping rates for your international, stuff like that? Okay. Is there anything else, John, that I need to be aware of in this app?
You can do tiered shipping if you want. Also, you click the arrow next to the $5.95. There's an arrow there. Click that. So
there you go. If 2 or more items are sold, let's charge $6.95. Okay, if 3 or more items are sold, let's charge $7.95. Okay, and is there a reason why we're not doing this, guys?
We're not doing tiered shipping because we're charging if they add 3 shirts to the cart, because most of our ads right now are doorbusters, they're getting charged the same price for that shirt. So if they bought 3 Rub My Meat shirts, they're getting charged $5.95 for each shirt. It's just because that's how our margins are working right now.
All right, so then you just want to follow what we're doing, okay? Basically just have one flat shipping rate per item, period, the end.
We tried the tiered shipping model before, guys, and it was honestly a little complicated, and it didn't make any sense. So we went back to the whole keep it simple thing, and we just left it at $5.95 per item.
Okay, so look, don't worry about tiered shipping. Just do what we're doing. $5.95 is a tested price. Works with $14, works with $9. And we use $4.95 for premium stuff, $21 up.
Yep.
Okay. You don't have to have a $297 Shopify plan to use Better Shipping app. You need the $79 plan. Okay, $79 plan is good enough to use Better Shipping. Okay.
You can contact Shopify with the $79 plan, and they'll give you for like $20 more a month. They'll give you the carrier shipping settings.
Okay, so it'll probably cost you about $100, but honestly, you follow what we're doing, you're going to make a lot of money. All right, so let's move on. Okay, now I'm not talking about AOV boosters right now. Another, must-have app, is Persistent Cart. Okay, Persistent Cart is very simple to use. You literally just set it up, enable the Persistent Cart function, disable the sticky add to cart button, all right? And we just have this disabled because what we do is I don't know if we have the pro version. We never really use this. Okay, time promotion messages. There's stuff that you can do in here, but we really just don't use it. What we like about Persistent Cart is that it will save the cart for a person. So if they ever visit back later in the day or tomorrow, it has their cart automatically saved for them. So it's another must-use app.
Basically, guys, if we send them an email and they open it on their phone and they come back to the store on their desktop later on the night or on their laptop, it's still going to have those items in their cart. They're not going to lose what they had in there. So I can send them reminders through Klaviyo, and they'll go back to the same cart.
Okay, the next must-use app, let's see. These are more getting into email and stuff like that. Oh, this is Notify. Okay, Notify right here. Yep. You want Notify. Okay, this is another must-use app to have on your store. So it's called Notify. Just go into Google, type in, it's actually called FOMO now. But basically, you can just type in Google Notify Shopify app. And you just want to have this set up just like this, and it pops up on the store. So like if I was to go back to the store, you'll see a little pop-up come up as a notification box saying someone in the United States has purchased whatever, So that's just some social proof, and it helps with the customers, the people that are visiting. They see that kind of social proof, and they feel more comfortable purchasing an item from you, So you want this. You can set designs, you can see analytics, and each app, they're doing more and more stuff to their platform. So
they definitely changed it because there was a lot more options on here before. I'm not sure why. They're
changing the interfaces. They're basically just changing everything because they're putting analytics in it now. They're putting analytics in it. Just stuff like that. Okay, he's giving you insights. Okay, it's just some cool stuff that they're actually doing because they want to up the value. So they want to up the up the value of their Shopify app. That as a software owner, you want to up the value of your software. All right, but you want Notify. And John can make a little small list of the apps that are must-have. Okay, another one we think is a must-have tool is where's the Receipts app, bro? You said you just take that.
Go up. Nope. Go up.
Oh, yep.
Right there.
Receiptful. Okay, I love Receiptful because it's like hands-free. Okay, hands-free email marketing done for you. As someone buys, okay, you're going to see that you have templates. Okay, so your default template, you can see how much was sent, blah, blah, blah. One thing I like about it, though, is conversions kind of stink on it, to be honest with you. It's not really that great for conversions. But what I like about it is it makes your store more official. So even if you're not getting the best conversions out of it, look what it sends out. It sends out stuff like this, okay? It sends out the receipts, okay? And it's congruent. So this is a barbecue. This is someone who actually bought the barbecue stuff, and it's showing them their receipt right here, and it's giving them the option to get back. So when they open their email, they may like this and click buy, or they may buy something else that's not going to be tracked. So just because over here in your receipt section it shows $28 generated within 7 days, doesn't really mean shit though, because like it's not going to figure out if they bought other stuff. I don't think it's that smart. But I like it just to have it so it gives your store more of a professional feel. They're getting a good receipt that helps stop refunds and stuff like that. Okay, so that's another.
No, let me just so I can explain something about it real quick because I changed some stuff that Ricky doesn't even know about, guys. Before with Receiptful or Convergio that it's now called, we used to send out a coupon code with them and it wasn't getting us any sales. So I went in and I changed it, and now what it does is that it sends them related items to their purchase to their email. So it's basically emailing them an upsell is what it's doing. So now it's actually making us money. And we don't even have the paid version for that app. We use the free version. So it's the $28 that it made us in the last 7 days, that was actually for free. We didn't pay anything for that.
It's just something to have that's going to give you more money, or it's going to give you that professional look. Okay? Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna in the handout we'll put a list of the apps that you must have and apps that we use as AOV boosters. Okay, so that was the list of apps you must have. Okay, Power Tools just means you can bulk edit your products faster. It's not a must have app, but there's been times when we had to change the prices around a whole category of shirts where we got like hundreds of shirts, like 100 shirts in, and we just needed a fast way to do it. So if you need a fast way to do it for your store, Power Tools Bulk Editor does it. All right, let's get into the AOV Booster apps. Okay, first one we love is Boost Sales. Now, I'm not going to say it's the best app, okay? It does have its flaws. Like you've seen, I went to one of my shirts, and it literally, it went to one of my shirts, and it gave me an upsell for my same shirt at the same price. So it does have its flaws, and that could be hurting a little bit of conversion. So yes, guys, we're going to have to tweak it. But the way it works is you're going to come in here and you're going to set it up, okay, based on, and look, this produced us $7,000 in sales, okay, all time, just having it on. So you see it works. So John, get in here and explain a little bit about this stuff.
What I do is I set up cross sells and upsells. For the upsells, I might try to upsell the person like a hoodie or a mug of this or a long sleeve shirt of the same design. For a cross sell, I might try to show them like a similar shirt, something like that.
Okay, so right over here we got Fire Call. Okay, so what is this over here? The offer, right? Yeah. So look, what we're doing now is we're showing if someone buys that first shirt or whatever. We're showing them different options of this shirt, the V-neck, and Commercialify does it all automatically for you. So we're showing them the V-neck, we're showing them the long sleeve and stuff like that, okay? And you can start seeing some of the conversion rates. Some stink, you get no conversions at all. As you can see, some of them just suck, okay? So upsells are not the best thing with this app. That's why we have another upsell app. but the cross sells do a good job. If you go to the cross sells, you can see that we got a 4% conversion rate on this cross sell. We got conversions across the board. We got another 4% conversion rate on this. Cross sells work more decently with Boost Sales app than the upsells do, but it's not saying that this is actually tracking everything anyway. So this may not track everything that that Shopify is reporting. At the end of the day, it's really money in, money out. These are just AOV boosters, okay, that are going to help you sell more stuff on your site, okay? So that's one of the apps we recommend. It's simple as add an offer. It's simple as add an upsell and follow the instructions, okay? Then we got, okay, another one, okay, which is in-cart upsell by Awesome Software. Okay, this one I like a lot. This one allows you to modify, okay, and look at some of the conversion rates. Like here, this is a perfect conversion, 8% conversion rate on this. Good job, John. So basically, what this means is that when you set this up, so I'm going to edit this, we say, okay, if someone bought in our cart, oh wait, this is what the offer. So what we want to do,
If you scroll down,
well, John, this is what we were offering, or this is in a cart?
that's what we're offering as the upside.
Okay, so
Scroll
we're
down.
offering this right here. We're offering a hoodie. Okay? So, but over here, it says unisex shirt black, and it's showing a hoodie thing. Is that the reason that it's doing that? That just may be there. They're looking at, this may be the preview. In real time, it should be the unisex shirt. But anyway, what we're doing is we're upselling, okay, something if they add the cart. So if the cart contains at least one of these products, limited edition, solemnly swear, whatever, we're upselling them on this stuff. Now, I think this is just a preview because it looks ridiculous.
Yeah, that's just a preview. That's not showing the actual.
Because that would not convert at 8%.
No, there's no way that'd be converting at 8%. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no way in hell. But you can do other stuff. You can do A/B testing, offer text testing. So you can put different stuff in here to see if you can tweak, blah 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 blah. And that's why I showed you that when you land on the cart page, it's going to look at the cart and then upsell you on a related item immediately. It's called in-cart upsell by Awesome Software. Something that you want as an average order value booster. Okay? So let's get out of this. Okay. Let's see if I can have to go back to my apps.
Yeah, just hit apps again.
Okay. Another thing that we have, okay, that we just started implementing right now. I mean, not right now, but something that we just put on not long ago is retargeting on autopilot by Shoelace. Okay? And look at it. Okay? We spent $467 on autopilot and made $1,600.
Guys, and the total sales are actually incorrect there. It's actually more about 2,000. I'm not sure why the app doesn't pick up the correct sales, but if you look in the ads manager, we actually made more with that 467 spent.
So let's go click over to Ads Manager. I don't mind showing everything at all.
Yep.
Okay, so look. Okay, let's go to current metrics. So look at this. So we spent $462 and it's pulling in this. You know what you're probably seeing, Ricky? You're probably seeing.
Well, we had a second campaign that it had launched. So.
Oh, all right. So we got two campaigns. All right, gotcha. Yeah. Guys, this is like free money. We're not even doing anything for this. We
turned it on. We literally turned it on. Like hit the button, the on button, like that on the right hand. When you set it up, there's like a big little, literally an on button. You hit on and you close it and you forget about it. We haven't done anything, and it's just making money.
It just makes money. So you just want to have this on, okay? And as the more and more stuff we send, more and more traffic we send, more and more things that the site pops off, this is going to keep on making us more money. It's already proven. And we don't do shit. Okay, literally don't do shit. All right, guys, so that closes out the app section. We're going to get you a list of the apps. Don't feel bad if you missed anything. Okay, again, the recordings will be up in the members area. And we're going to go talk about the last kind of monetization that we go through, which is email marketing. Okay? And this is still, excuse me. This is still basically we're building up and we're trying to figure out the best ways. because email marketing inside of in e-commerce is a lot different than email marketing in different niches. Okay, so one thing that I instructed Ricky to do and John to do is join lists like Macy's.com, LuckyBrands.com, join the Dollar Beer Club, join these type of lists, okay, with another email address and watch how they email market to you. It's very, very important that you watch how they email market to you, because now you can get ideas and see what they're kind of doing when holidays come around, and get good ideas of how you can email market. So we use an app called Klaviyo. It's not really an app. Okay, it's
More of a service.
Let me log in. All right, so it's not really an app. It's like Commercify, where you hook your store up into it, and then it gives you here. Look, we earned $786 just from the abandoned cart. You know what I'm saying? Within a month over here, so it is saving us.
Yeah, it hasn't even been that long, guys. We just turned on the abandonment cart on Klaviyo not long ago, so I think that's maybe been a month, possibly a month and a half.
Okay, so last 30 days then, all right? Now what's cool about Klaviyo is you have your listing segments, okay? So what it does, you can basically create listing segments based on purchase behavior. So we got like 1,700 people that purchased this, 1,300 people that purchased this, okay, and down the line, okay? We got 6,000 people that purchased on the store just all the time, right? So what we do here then, okay, is we can literally download these lists of people and create lookalike audiences based off these purchases, and then start more campaigns trying to find more Harry Potter buyers, more EMT firefighters and stuff like that, more nurses, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it also allows you to do email marketing to these lists. So if you go to campaigns, you'll see that, look at the open rates. Some of these open rates are just ridiculous. 32% open rates, 36% open rates, 53% open rates. So the mail is getting delivered. And it tries to track your earnings, okay? Now, like I said, we're still tweaking, but basically...
Well, if you look at the Swallow Meat shirt, that email made us $234.
What happened?
That Swallow Meat shirt, that email made us $234.
Which one?
Scroll up. The fourth.
Oh, this one here. This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. $233, free money with 36% open rate, okay? 8.6 people clicked it, and that became $230 for us for just sending out an email.
You can actually show them the actual email if you have your campaign.
Where does it show you that? Oh, right here? Your campaign?
Yeah. That's all I'm sending them, guys. It's basically a new shirt that we had designed. I got our already proven buyers in the barbecue niche, and I send them this as I would an upsell. We were testing to get to this point, and we finally found something that works. So you guys came into the class at a perfect time, because we kind of just figured this out a few days right before the class started. This is actually now, I'm actually getting an ROI now on these emails. This is all I'm sending: a picture of the shirt, almost the exact same copy that we're using in the ads.
It's the same copy as the ad, bro.
yeah. I did this on purpose, and I finally hit the winners. And then I put the CTA, the call to action, show me the price. That's it. That's all I did, and it worked. That shirt made.
Look at that, guys. I mean, literally, just sending out an ad to an email. Facebook ads. He's sending a photo ad right to the email box. That's brilliant.
Exactly what I did.
Brilliant. See, you guys would be missing this stuff if you were just watching a video about it. See, this is real-time stuff you get from joining live.
Guys, Ricky didn't even know about this. He just found out about this right now.
No, I had no fucking clue, dude. I'm doing so many other things. Like, I told you take power of attorney, and you know what I'm saying? You did. Yeah. Awesome. So, look, we're giving you shit that works on a plate. All right? So I suggest...
the same ad image and everything. It's it took me literally 3 minutes to make this email, and I literally just cloned it 7 times, and I send out those 7 different blasts.
Sweet, dude, sweet. So how much are we paying for Klaviyo right now, would you say?
About $200.
Is it the $200 plan, John? I'm not 100% sure.
It's about $200 or something like that, right?
Guys, remember, that's because we have so many customers and so many emails. We have about a little over 6,000. When you're starting, they give you a free plan. You can have up to 250 emails to start with. So you can realistically start making money off of it with the free plan and start having it pay itself. Even us starting at the $200, it paid itself off in the first week just from abandoned carts.
Yep, it just paid from abandoned carts, straight up. And you can see, like, it tracks people that place the orders, tracks the revenue and shit like that. Look, $53,000.
If you want to film the flows next, that's where the abandoned cart section is, and those are actually like automatic. It's you kind of just set it and forget it type thing.
So if they had to create an abandoned cart sequence, what are they doing over here, bro?
So you go into the flow section when you get Klaviyo. These are all in here already for you. Just kind of you have to turn them on. They're off. So for the abandoned cart sequence, it sends out 2 emails. So if somebody leaves their cart and doesn't make a purchase, within 4 hours of leaving the site, it's going to send them the first email. After that, if they still didn't purchase from that first email, the next day it's going to send them another email. So that's basically our abandoned cart sequence, and it does it automatically. We don't have to do anything. Just automatically them coming into the site and logging their email, they're already been put in that list, and they're going to be getting hit up twice from that. So our abandoned cart, like Ricky said, in the last 30 days, I think it made like $700. Was that what it was?
Yeah, $700. What I recommend, Ricky, what we still have to do, and as I'm gonna say this live because I want people to understand the same thing. We should have at least 5 or 6 abandoned cart sequence emails out.
Okay.
Okay. Like just with start off with just get them to the site. Then it literally is 3 to 7. Okay. So like basically you start off getting them back. If that doesn't work, now you offer them a discount. Okay. If that doesn't work, now you get some scarcity, and that's it. If they still don't buy after the scarcity, well then basically that's not going to work. So I would say 3 to 7 emails. All right.
And then the second thing that I just started testing on here, and I haven't checked to see if I have any sales on it yet because I just turned it on over the last weekend, is browse abandonment. So if somebody came in the site and viewed a product and didn't do any checkout or anything, they just looked at the product and came back, they're getting sent an email saying, hey, we saw we saw that you saw this product, or why aren't you interested? Can you come back and click it again? And like Ricky said, I should probably set up more emails in that sequence as well because it's just going to keep hitting that person over and over. They obviously showed some interest in that product, so we should keep hitting them up about it.
Yeah, Sam, we can give you the abandoned cart sequence emails, but they're like graphical. Like I'll just take some screenshots for you guys.
And honestly, they're templates from Klaviyo. I just modified, like they give you like the fill in the blank type of templates. We didn't make our own.
Like there's no like right or wrong here. Let me show you one of the templates. Okay, let's go into one of the templates. It's edit content. Look, I mean,
that's straight from Klaviyo. Like we didn't add anything on there. That Klaviyo gave that to us. The only thing we put was our logo. That's it.
That's it. I mean, we can probably work on the copy a little bit better than the copy over here, but basically, I'll take some screenshots. Okay, once we make some more stuff. All right. But, like, it's really simple. I mean, put it this way, Sam. Would you rather not have anything being sent out, or would you rather have the default be sent out? I'd rather have the default being sent out while I'm working on my better sequence. It's better to have something than nothing, okay? And, yes, William, you can use Klaviyo for abandoned cart emails, follow-up sequences, email marketing. Like, you don't even have to, like, how do you get rid of this now? Okay, you don't even have to even use this for Shopify. You can use this for just regular email marketing if you wanted to. But we use Klaviyo for Shopify because it's built to be tightly integrated into Shopify's money-making aspects and just give you that on a plate for you to use. It really is an awesome app for Shopify. Okay? How are you getting the emails from abandoned interest? I think it's based, Kim, on previous ordered data.
It's either previous order data or we also have a pop-up, which I don't think you went over that app, Ricky.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot totally about that. Another must-have app is Privy. Okay, yep. Privy is another must-have app. Okay, and look at this. Like this is what? Is this all or is like 30 days? I don't even know.
That's all.
Okay, but look at that. 2,655 people signed up. 618 people actually bought from this sign up. Okay, just because I had this app on. All right, so Privy is another thing, and what's cool about Privy is it connects to Klaviyo. So all your Klaviyo stuff, so all Privy stuff is going into
listen segments.
Yeah, list and segments is coming into the 10%.
10%.
Yeah, it's on the next page. Right here. It's going right into the 10% exit intent. I have it hooked up right into there. Right? And, Kim, so we could probably be getting this data from this as well. And remember, there's a lot of other metrics that are behind the scenes that communicate through the API where they can figure out data points on people, whether it be cookies, whether it be behaviors and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff in the background too that is working in your favor. Privy is just a pop-up app. So if you were to go to my store right now and you try to leave, this would pop up. Oops, not this. Where is it? Let's just go to product. Let's just take this.
You might have to refresh because you've had it open so long.
Yeah, I'll just open it up in here. All right, so yeah, I'm going to leave. Well, it's probably not working for me because I'm probably cookie-based for some reason. But what happens is that when someone, says goes to this page, okay, and tries to leave, I don't know why it's not popping up, but there you go. Here it is. It's wait, do not leave yet, get 10% of the time. So now 24 hours. Oh, only? Well, guess what? That may just be that little bit of an edge that person needed to buy that fishing shirt. And we just got their email address and got the sale, as 688 people redeemed it out of all the people I would have lost. All right? So this is the stuff that you must have on your stores, okay, and the stuff that is going to make you money. Okay, I'm showing you real stuff, AOV order boosting, and if you're very, very serious about making 6 and 7 figures with your e-commerce store, then I would watch this training like 5 times, okay, and make sure that you got the research right, you're getting your store set up, I'm giving you my theme, I'm making this easy as possible for you guys, okay? I really am trying my hardest, all right? And I know I'm giving you a lot more value than what I charge for on the emission for these 5 days, but that's what I want to do, okay? I'm pretty much known for over-delivering, and I just do it automatically because, why not? And I follow Ezra. Ezra's just the same way. Ezra shows you his funnels, his stores, his apps, his everything. It's down to his pixels, and you just can't you can't catch up with Ezra Firestone. His store is doing $20 million. You're not gonna get up to his ad spend. He's doing like freaking $100,000 a day kind of spending, yo. I'm not even up there yet. Okay? So if I give it back, it comes back to me. And that's how I kind of feel. So, with that being said, we're gonna get into a little quick a little quick Q&A. But I want to remind you, okay, first of all, since you guys are still here, I forgot, I'm going fast. We went to the email marketing, so my video guys have to realize that. My video guys are gonna hate me.
You can always do the intro now, and then he can move it to the beginning.
All right, and now we're gonna go over Klaviyo and email marketing. Okay, that's right. He'll figure it out. All right. So anyway, okay. So here's your homework. Okay. I want to modify this though. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Hold on. Okay. I want you guys take a screenshot of this. I want you guys to get at least 10 designs like we showed you how. Okay? Out of those 10 designs, okay, I want you to create 5 PPE posts with copy on your fan page. Okay? I want you to verify your pixels in place. Follow the doc, okay? And actually, there's something out there I forgot to show you, which is called a Pixel Helper tool. Just type it into Google, Pixel Helper tool. It's a Chrome extension that will verify that your pixel is in place. Let me just show you that really quick.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're 2.5 hours in, but that's super important.
Yeah, it really is important. Okay, so say we're going, and we're in Jersey right now, okay? All right? There's something over here. You see this little icon right here? It's called the Pixel Helper tool. You download the Pixel Helper tool, and it shows you that my page view has sparked off, my view content has sparked off. So watch, when someone lands on my shirt, it pops up again. Look, my page view has sparked off, but it didn't do my view content the second time, as it would have been a duplicate, but it did my view content particular to this product. So Facebook's smart like that. So your view content should spark on this. Now when I add this to cart, okay, I add this to cart. Look, my persistent cart, that's what persistent cart does. Okay, this is what the upsell app does, but look at the Pixel now. Now I got my add to cart there. I got Shoelace add to cart working for me. All right, and that's exactly what this thing does. All right, so all you gotta do is go into Google and type in Facebook Pixel Helper app. Okay, you just go Facebook Pixel Helper, you click that, you add it to Chrome, okay, and then when you follow our guide for getting the pixels up on your store, and you get the theme up and all the other great stuff, well, guess what? You guys will be in business, okay, because tomorrow we're going to run traffic. We're going to show you everything about traffic, okay? Everything you need to understand. It's probably going to be a long day, so be prepared for it, all right? So let me go over here. So verify your pixels in place, okay? I'm going to modify this. Set up must use apps from our list. And I want you to set up, okay, AOV booster apps. This is if you got your store ready. If not, then don't worry about this. But you should get Klaviyo if you can. Klaviyo is free for the first 250 people. 250 people that that get your store. So there's no reason for you not to use it. Okay, like just get it going. And when you start getting 250 people that bought stuff, Klaviyo starts to pay for you anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna make that list. Let me make a screenshot of this. I'll put it on the homework doc. Okay, again, if this stuff is over your head, okay, I understand. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. But if you want more one-on-one personalized help, for an ongoing amount of period, we do offer that as a program. It's called the Build Grow Scale Academy. You can learn more by going to buildgrowscale.com/learn, and you can see the people's lives that we have changed by following what we do. And this is, as you can see, I know my stuff, okay, and we do help people change their lives. And I'm working with Tanner Lawson on the project. He's another amazing guy. How much is the package? It literally has all these different tiered packages. So it's kind of how much you really want to invest in yourself. Okay, we have packages for pretty much everybody. All right, but you go to buildgrowscale.com/learn. Just because you go here doesn't mean there's going to be a buy button. There's not going to be a buy button there. Okay, there's going to be an application for you to fill out where you do review the applications, and if we feel that you are a fit, okay, we will contact you. So I can't guarantee that everybody will get contacted. Okay? However, I just want to put the opportunity out there. This is something that we're doing throughout the year of 2017. And if you can see that how much value I give out on these type of trainings, okay, I'm getting you there. And what we cover in Build Grow Scale is more stuff, more software, more funnel e-commerce, okay, reoccurring e-commerce, continuity, subscription boxes, okay, stuff that will just grow your business. So I want to just put that opportunity out there for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not hard selling it. So let's get into a small Q&A. Okay, as we're going on 2.5 hours, we're going to start to wrap this up. But I just want to basically get a Q&A done, and then we're going to call it a day, because tomorrow's going to be a long day for us, and we got a lot of stuff to learn. Barbara says, is it complete newbies? See, I love when people ask that for me. I want you to be new. I want you to be completely brand spanking new. Because what it does, it allows me to understand that you're not like tainted with all this garbage information, okay? And you can just follow a systemized process that we've proven to make money, and just follow it as that. And that's how results are created. How is Shoelace app different than the Upsell app? They're very different. Shoelace works as a retargeting app. So it automatically retargets people on Facebook. It actually installs itself to your Facebook Ads Manager. So it installs itself to your Facebook Ads account and automatically runs ads for you on the fly. Yes, they get a little percentage on that. I forgot the exact percentage, but basically it's worth it. As you can see, we basically made like $600 for free, like doing nothing. All right, see if you guys can tackle some of these questions. Need the rest of my voice for a minute.
All right.
Well, how do you get past the 20% text rule that Facebook seems to flag on some T-shirt? Okay. With the 20% text rule, I've contacted Facebook about this, and they've said as long as it's on the shirt, it's not a big deal. It's if you include additional text in your ad.
Yeah, exactly. It's all at the homework screen. There's the homework screen, okay? Please take a screenshot of that. It's going to be listed in the resource doc. But yeah, I mean, you got to understand, humans do review the ads. It's not all bots that review the ads. But they're getting better and better with their recognition technology, okay? So the bottom line is that it may pop you up the 20% rule, but that doesn't mean shit. Still push the app, still push the ad through like we show you how to do it, okay? And if the ad is running and approved, when you go into the ad set itself, when you click actually into the ad set, if there's no error message there, then you're good to go. Okay?
Otilia said, how do the setup of these apps, once we sign up or buy the app, it gets into the Shopify? Okay, she's basically asking if you set up the apps once you set up the Shopify store, and if you have to start paying for them automatically. Otilia, a lot of the apps offer a 7 to 14-day trial, some even offer a 30-day. So you don't have to pay for them off the bat. You can actually install them, try them out, see if you like it, see if you don't, and then just remove it, and it won't charge you. So that's pretty much it. Ramsey said he's asked several questions. For some reason, they seem to escape your attention. Ramsey, that's why we're having a Q&A session at the end, and we had explained that before. So if you just type in any questions you have now, we'll take care of them.
He wants to know if I use Commercify, won't research become redundant? No, research never becomes redundant, because just because we put a shirt there for you doesn't mean that you can sell that. You're going to be able to sell that shirt. You have to know who's buying that shirt. The demographic, what type of people, things like that.
Well, that's what we're going to go over tomorrow in big detail, because we're getting people up to the place where they need to be in order to just pick that out and just get going. And Lana says, okay, that this is a little bit advanced. Lana, is a lot of different, levels of skill inside of this. So basically, we can't move at everybody's pace. However, I try to be as simple as possible in going through each section. So you're going to have to watch the video over and over and over. There's sometimes, when you're learning, you just have to do that. Okay? Now, don't be discouraged if you didn't set up all the homework, okay, the night of. Okay? The collaboration group is not going anywhere. Okay? We're still going to be in the collaboration group. We're still going to answer questions. Okay? So let's not get discouraged.
All right, so Renato asked, if the PPE shows a winning design, you have it redesigned, and then do you launch a WC campaign? Yeah, Renato. So the PPE ad that we launch shows that it's going to be a winner, meaning we get a lot of shares, a lot of likes, a lot of comments on it. Then we get it redesigned by our designers, and then we launch a WC campaign, a website click campaign. This has increased our conversions a lot because we're not testing through the WCs. We actually got all the info we wanted from the PPE. So we're basically proving our designs before we get them designed.
Kim, we do put the PPEs on the page, and we run targeting to them just like we would an ad that we were selling. We just take that same targeting if it's a winner, and we use that when we have the shirt redesigned.
Gaynor said, what do you guys think of straight-to-checkout apps to avoid abandoned carts? Gaynor, I don't like that idea because it doesn't give us the chance to upsell people. A lot of the sales we're making are from upsells, so by doing that, we're going to lose that option. So I wouldn't do that if I were you.
PP
I don't know what quick messages. Not sure what quick messages. Well, I mean, Abby really knows what he's doing with software. So, like, if Abby comes out with stuff, it's really quality stuff. I mean, Brad Steffens knows what he's doing with software, too. So I'm not going to get into any affiliate commission for this at all, but the guys come up with some pretty cool tools. I know my good friend Travis Stevenson's coming up with a version. It's called Chat-O-Matic. There's other ones on the market, too, as well. It's really one of the things that you would kind of use as an AOV kind of booster, for Dave Lewis. That's to answer your question. So you have to just test. You have to test.
Yeah,
but if you follow what I'm telling you to do as what we're using right now, I mean, you're going to get results, so I wouldn't worry about all the other stuff. There's 1,018 ways to make more money. Just get to the point where you're making decent money, and then you will know what tools to add.
Ramsey asked if there's an app that we can recommend that alert him about potential fraudulent orders. Ramsey, we're not using an app for that right now. Shopify kind of does it for us, and we haven't really had any issues. And honestly, not too many fraudulent orders have came in. I think only like 2 or 3 have been flagged just to check them out and make sure that it was legit. But other than that, we kind of let Shopify do that.
It says once we install an app in Shopify, it'll work automatically, meaning without us. No, you gotta configure each app, and you're gonna have to read the manual. I mean, there's nothing else about it. Every app has its own software. We couldn't go over every nook and cranny of every app, but we showed you the basics. You're still gonna have to invest some time into it.
Walter asked, do you turn off PPE ad after launching WC ads? Walter, yes, because the PPE ad is a shirt that's not ours, so we can't sell it. We're just using it to get data, get information if it's going to be a winner or not. Once we see that it is a winner, we got it redesigned. If it's a loser, we just kill it and delete it. So no, we don't keep the PPE running after we launch WC.
Steve said it perfectly. Steve said, RTFM, that's what my father used to say. And I used to tell my father, how do you do that? He'd be like, read the fucking manual. He said it perfectly right there. All right. Lucille, how long should we run a PPE ad to test the T-shirt design? We like to run it between 10 and 15 bucks, okay? Usually 10 bucks, so we'll know what kind of engagement we're getting on it. So I say $10 is a good point, and then you can cut it off, okay? Because if they're not willing to buy it within $10 without having a link there and all this stuff, then you're just going to waste your money. Do you turn off the PPE ad after launching the WCA? Yeah, of course. We delete it too as well. That's just a test. That's all it is.
What is the email address? What's Shopify bonus?
What?
No, I was reading that it's just what email for the
Oh,
Shopify.
if it's a personal, dude, if it's a personal question, please just answer it in the personal chat box. I'm only answering questions right now that will benefit the whole group.
Renato wants to know how much our monthly total cost for all the paid apps is what we're paying right now. John, you want to answer that? How much are we paying right now per month for all the apps we're using?
For everything together, we're paying about $200.
That's including the Shopify costs?
Yes.
Okay.
The $200 for all the apps, and then we're paying about another $200 with Klaviyo. So altogether, about $400, some change a month, and we're just profiting about $21,000. So I don't see that as a bad thing.
Brad's asking if you've tested Market Hero, Ricky. I think that's more for you.
Market Hero, I haven't tested with Shopify yet. I will be testing it when I have my other stuff up. I'm building a case study in Market Hero. So I'll let you guys know about that.
I'm going to merge your name. Hatham. I hope I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. What are the metrics that I need to have that indicates the design's a winner with a PPE ad campaign? Shares, comments? Yeah, pretty much. If it gets a lot of shares, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, it's basically probably going to be a winner if you get it redesigned.
All right. Ramsey says, with better shipping... I'm getting an echo now for some reason. Did you do something to your audio, John? Or...
No.
Did you do my audio? Let me see. All right, with better shipping, I can't find that we cannot use free plus shipping and retail as well. I don't know. That's an answer for John. John is more involved with that.
For better shipping, what you can do is you just don't put a price and you set your shipping cost to like $9.95 or whatever, or you charge a penny and you set your shipping cost to $9.95. That's the only way you can do free plus shipping in there. Or you can do that tiered shipping. So if they buy an extra one, you can charge like $10.95 or an $11.95 if you want to do it that way.
Don't even get into the tier shipping, guys. Scrap that. Just do the $5.95 per shirt. That's it.
Well, no, he's talking about a free plus ship offer, Ricky.
Okay. Sandra's asking what's the Messenger on-site app that we're using. Sandra, that's just from Facebook. So on Shopify, Ricky would have to show you exactly where it is because he's sharing his screen. But Ricky, can you go into the Shopify backend of our
Yeah,
store?
it went somewhere.
So it's a lot easier to find it when you don't have it on because they kind of put it right in. So right in this screen, if you scroll down, where it says install Shopify POS to sell in person, embed a product in your website or blog, there's going to be another block that says integrate Messenger with your store, and it's basically connecting your Facebook fan page with your store. So automatically it will send your buyers all their status updates for their orders directly through Messenger. So Rick, if you click scroll 3 more right below sales channels on the left nav bar, you'll see Messenger. Click that. So this is from Shopify automatically. This doesn't cost anything. It's not an app or anything. But it basically lets you select where you want to position the Messenger button. So we have it set to the bottom right, which is, I'm guessing that's what you saw when Ricky was showing the store.
Yeah, this is actually the first time I'm seeing the back end of this anyway. This is pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
So there's a lot of stuff that Ricky doesn't even know about, guys, that we do on the store.
Hey, listen, this is why we're a team, man. I can't know about everything. Alright, alright. Leslie, the replays will be put inside of the group every day when we do it. The replays are going to be posted in the pinned posts. Also, these kind of questions, if we miss some, please keep it inside of the post, or it's going to get really, really messy in there. So here's the pinned post. Here's with day 1. If you have any questions, post it in here, and we'll start replying in these threads. Because when they start coming as onesies and twosies all over the place,
We're gonna miss them.
they're not going to get answered, and, no doubt, no doubt, Anthony. They're not going to get answered, and basically, I don't want to, think that we're not, you know what I'm saying? That we're not trying to get back to you. It's just a lot. Jerry, just to clarify your question on T-Rex Commerciify, T-Rex is its own shopping cart platform. It can replace It can replace Shopify. Okay? It can replace Shopify. What proof do you need for me to get access to Shoplicate? Just your receipt. Send it to Ricky at a bonus at RickyMatega.com.
TR, do me a favor, just send your question right. Send it again now. You got to understand, we have like 300 people in this room right now that are bombarding us with questions, so we might miss some of them. We're not ignoring you. We want to help you. We're just trying to answer everything, and it's almost impossible to keep up with the questions that are coming in right now. So if you just send it in again, we'll probably get to it. If not, do it in the group. I'm sorry that you asked 3 times, but there's like a lot of stuff coming in right now.
Let me look. I'm looking right now. TR, we're going to go over abbreviations. We're going to be going over context, metrics, and all that stuff in tomorrow's training. You're going to understand everything about your metrics tomorrow. So let's leave those questions for tomorrow. Okay? Alright, so look, I'm going to let you know what you guys are going to get tomorrow, okay? Just so if you have any questions about it now, you're not going to get answered. Okay, we're going to go over objectives, okay? So when you have a question, what is PPE? What is website conversion? What is these metrics? We're going to go over them, okay? We're going to go over the optimization types and why we use them and why you should use them too. We're going to go over 3-minute targeting and show you how to save your audiences and get proven targeting over and over and over. We're going to show you bidding and budgets and how they work hand in hand with each other to get you more profitable, okay? We're going to show you our push and pull method that's been profitable for us. We're going to give you reporting patterns, metrics, and how you identify that and not lose money. And then we're going to go into scale. So when I say that tomorrow is going to be a pretty long, decent type of training, be ready for it. So if you have any questions that have to do with ads and objectives and PVE, CTW, WC, oh my, leave them for tomorrow. Yep, and Gabe says it. Thank you for your hard work and focus. Makes a difference on our end. Follow me since Quake Mix. Holy crap, that's a long time ago. Quake Mix was the shit back in the day. We were making money off that damn thing. Yeah, times change, man. The internet changes. All the stuff that used to work in 2012 don't work anymore. All right, guys. I'm going to, if you could just kindly go into the group and over here and tell me what you thought of today's training. I would love it. Okay, if you can just put like a kind word in there, it'd be great. It keeps me motivated, it keeps me over delivering and stuff like that. I'm gonna post that right there. All right, so we're gonna get off now, okay? And any kind of what you call it, questions you have when we post the video, please keep them in there. John will post the video. I'll be working with on the homework and that type of stuff and getting the resource doc together.
I will upload yesterday's video to the video section, and I will pin today's replay.
Cool. Yeah, Mark says really good over-the-shoulder session. Thanks, guys. Well, listen, this is what it is. We're basically giving you raw over-the-shoulder, and I feel that that's the best way you're going to learn. And
Look, guys, we're only on day 2, and we're about to hit 6 hours of training, so we haven't even hit the middle mark yet.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be like real good. All right, guys, we're gonna call it quits because we do still have a lot of work to do, but we want to give out as much value as possible and get you guys rocking. All right, so take care. We'll post everything to the group, and we'll see you inside the group. All right, guys, take care.
Later.
Bye.